Hello and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. Their wonderful Click-Clack Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure!
Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the Feywild, and a little pocket dimension of said wilds of Fey that is the lunar sanctum of one elven astronomer and their lunar dragon companion. Robin Bolin, welcome in, first time in chat. Nice to have you. Welcome into the group here. And lovely to have all of you other people over there in chat as well. Thanks for joining us today, and to these lovely players of ours as well. As we jump back into the wild beyond the Witchlight. More specifically, we jump back into the fabulous work of Dan Karn, the fantastic Frictionless Dan, producing all of the awesome modules and extras for your campaigns. There are extras for every section of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and all of the new Spelljammer stuff as well, and you have the chance to win said extras, which you can play as a Fey-themed one-shot as well. Please do, as our good friend Baron Dragonborn there has, ! Enter in the chat for your chance to win that, and also the fabulous one-shot / drop-in location from CZRPG that is Rockfort. Those are the two giveaways we have for today. Two lovely things to give out as we wrap up. We actually have two giveaways every stream up until Christmas.
It's Christmas!
Mostly because of previously mentioned gentleman and scholar Baron Dragonborn, who, being the lovely person he is, in thanks for a year of entertainment and adventures and stories, has got in contact with Michelle at Phoenix Dice and given us 5 sets of dice to give away on each of our streams leading up to Christmas. So, Baron,
That's so fun.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. You gift us with your dream pies and your generosity. Yes, as of Chesenta's Tyranny, the first thing tomorrow or later today, depending where you are in the world, you will have the chance to win not only the wonderful work of CZRPG, but also the beautiful Click-Clack Math Rocks of Phoenix Dice. I have them right here,
Forbidden
and
candy.
I shall be using them to roll death throws in just a moment. Death saves, sorry.
We get to view death throws, though, right?
Got you, Phantom.
Yay!
Professor Clunk. Good luck with the giveaway. It's a good name. Okay, so yes,
That is
welcome
a
in,
good
everybody. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for joining us today. A couple of shout-outs again to CZRPG for that wonderful giveaway. The beautiful erudite Dan Kern for his wonderful work here with Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Let me shout out their stuff in chat here. Give them the follows and the patronage and all of that stuff that they deserve. There's CZRPG's Patreon. Also, you can jump into their mailing lists. And said Frictionless Dan of Shady Plasmoid Magic Item Dealer fame. Tiny logo. Yes.
Hey! We like that.
Always like it.
Mwah.
And yes, you can jump in there and give them the. Professor Clunk, forbidden candy. Do not eat the dice. Yes, delicious as they look. There are lots of dice makers out there who need to be responsible for their delicious creations, delicious-looking creations.
There's an entire brand that's doing a charcuterie board.
Oh wow!
Dice set right now. Charcuterie.
Wow.
It's got like D8s that are pickles.
Love it.
That's cute.
I believe they're no longer open, but ice cream dice had lots of delicious looking things.
I have friends who have those sets.
I don't think they exist anymore, so keep them. Keep hold of those. I have their kiwi dice, which was supposed to be. It was their first ever attempt at mint chopped chip. And they're like, okay, this does not look like mint chopped chip, but they look like kiwi fruit, so let's sell them as that instead.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, McClover with another gifted sub.
Mwah.
McClover, thank you for all of your generosity this week. It's been absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. McClover, who would you like that gifted sub to create a spin of the wheel to? And Corey, Corey, we have new entries on the wheel.
No. How bad? Am I immediately gonna die?
They're mostly very good, actually. There's like a instant long rest and things like that.
Yo, that's good.
I mean, just saying, on death throws.
Yeah. It's like an instant long rest for Evan would be very good.
Game changer.
Very helpful.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Corey, we also have Disney Princess, which gives you the ability to talk with animals.
That would honestly be quite useful, given that I don't do that yet.
Summon all the bluebirds. I think so, Baron. Yeah, I think Ice Cream Dice had
Emin, McClover.
Who's most in need? Yes, Emin is on death saving throws, McClover.
Wait, that way? That way.
Look at him beg. Look at him beg.
Okay, thank you, McClover. Okay, let's get that sorted whilst we're here and thinking about it.
God, I hope you get the long rest.
That would be fantastic.
Before I get to roll a single death saving throw, that'd be so rude.
It would be hilarious.
I'm okay. I killed Grim Sanson last week. It's okay.
Oh, which character?
Hunger of the Throne.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But it's great. We got to do a nice.
Grim takes it like a champ, though.
But it was great. It was great because we got to do an awesome resurrection scene, and also the ability to resurrect was gifted because, and this is an ongoing joke, which you have to understand a bit of the Wackyverse lore. Josh, GM Josh, his characters, starting with Descent into Avernus, have always had these run-ins with Bahamut, and Bahamut has tried to bring his characters to convert over to the good side, away from the dark side, and he's always spurned them, and we got this ongoing thing. And he is a Dragonborn in Hunger of Ithrin, and he is an Oathbreaker Paladin because Bahamut abandoned him. So, when he realized he could have picked up Revivify, but he didn't have any diamonds, that's when a little yellow canary came fluttering into the window.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Bahamut forced him to redo his vows and oaths to Bahamut, and now he's no longer an Oathbreaker Paladin.
You have an oath paladin now.
Oath. Yes,
but that's nasty.
I was like, yes!
That's so lovely, cruel.
The Bahamut versus GM Josh continues.
That's Bernie, isn't it?
Sorry?
The canary is Bernie, right?
No, Bernie was Bahamut and the canaries were with Bernie.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It is it's one of Fizban's of recent book fame.
Yep.
Is the old dude, and he's the canaries are ancient gold dragons.
Yep, they are. That's my favorite part.
Who are Bahamut's bodyguards, basically, as if a god needed a bodyguard.
Yeah.
I guess that avatar of him needs the bodyguards. He's like old dude. So yes, hey Jeff. Right, Phantom, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, someone like Phantom would definitely get some good mileage off that, knowing all that rich Wackyverse back lore. Now, we digress.
Let's go.
Spin of the wheel. Lots of entries in there. Long rest is only one of them.
What's it gonna be? What's it
It's
gonna
gonna be nice
be?
though. It's gonna be nice though.
Shrink a size.
Oh, that's so much worse!
So you see Emin's unconscious body wither and shrink
Oh my
under the
god.
threat of death.
What is it? It's like when I hate to make this grim, especially with not grim in the chat, but like you know how when bugs dry out, like the wings shrink down.
Yep.
I'm just picturing that,
So-
and I'm like,
Emin, were you already small?
Yes.
Yes, you are now tiny.
Tiny now.
you're a pixie.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
boy.
like Tinkerbell size now.
Oh my god. Does tiny it gives me a bonus to my AC, doesn't it?
I'm not sure.
Because it makes you harder to hit.
Yeah. I'll look it up.
Hey, cuz Daisy coming in with an inspiration crystal for
Mwah.
Emin because he needs it.
Yeah,
Ah,
oh lordy dooey.
He has to survive the death. He has to survive the death saves first because he doesn't get to roll those, so he can't use a crystal on it. Okay, now as I drag this crystal over to these beautiful frames, the lovely
Frames.
plant-like frames were created by Corey over there, being the fabulous
Oh,
person
hello.
that they are. But
Eat me.
entrapped and grabbed and entangled within said beautiful frames, you will see some beautiful character art from, speaking of erudite gent and scholars, the fabulous Evan Blair art.
Evan
Who
Blair?
you should check out all of their stuff because they are fabulous. And there's all their stuff. Oh, right. Yes, +2. Smalls are supposed to give +1. There you go. Amen. So did you have +1
Ooh.
already?
I'm pretty sure that I did.
Nice. Nice. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you
Oh
are...
no, I didn't.
Oh,
My AC was just my from my armor and then
Dex.
my dex bonus, yeah.
Maybe that's not the rules anymore then, because I think D&D Beyond would do that automatically, because it knows your size, right? You entered your size,
I
right?
think it was a 3.5 thing.
All right.
okay.
Let's see.
It'll be in the monster. The
swapping,
monster manual has like stuff about size in its
swapping
intro.
a strength penalty for a dex
Let's have a look
boost,
here.
increasing
View
AC
introduction.
bonus to stealth.
Everyone, hint
Yeah.
for all you people on D&D Beyond or using physical books. The introduction of the monster manual has all sorts of very interesting stuff. What the statistics and the various movement speeds and things mean. Size. Here we go. Tiny. You are 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. Examples: imp, sprite, unconscious fairy rogue. It's weird. It's weird that it has that written. It's weird. Yeah, there's nothing about
Okay.
AC.
Yeah.
There's an armor class section here. Maybe that does something.
Maybe.
A monster
There's a
that
section on armor class. What? No.
monster that wears armor carries a shield. No. Yeah, it's just talking about whether the monster has natural armor or not.
Gotcha.
Um,
I see something here about being able to move through hostile creature spaces.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll say you can move through occupied spaces without it being difficult terrain anymore.
Yeah.
If you could move.
Yes, you have to wake up first. Okay, so my friends, let us jump back into our story here. The adventurers had been questing through the part of Prismere, this domain of delight in the Feywild, known as Yon. The storm-racked mountains and gullies and valleys of Yon, as they were hoping to end the bitter end, Endelyn Moonglaive, and all of the other hags that are now gathered here, as they have stolen away control of Prismere from the Archfey Zabilna, who was in charge before, and is our absentee warlock's patron. Now, they discovered the fact that the locals had been turned against each other by the bitter end, and they helped them resolve the differences, but it's not gonna be enough. They still need that little bit of an edge. Oh, sorry, by the way, whilst I remember here, Trolllord Games not only give us that lovely Christmas intro to show all of you people, but there are 2 bundles of gifts on their site. Head over there. Both of those links have different bundles that they are giving away for Christmas as thanks for everyone being cool people throughout the year. So those links in chat there, everyone. Trolllord Games. Let me read it for you. from all of us at Trolllord Games, we want to wish you all a very happy holiday season. We have some gifts for you. Download your Trolllord Games Christmas present bundles here on the Trolllord Game online store. This one, and the Drive-Thru RPG Trolllord Games store over there. Each has a different bundle for you, and we hope these gift bundles, as well as our current sale, may they bring as much joy to your table as your support has brought to ours. Trollza!
Trollza.
And then the Trolllord Games hearts, which I do not have. Sorry, I can't. Doesn't pop up there.
It's
but
fair.
the regular Christmas amounts do. Okay, so yeah, everyone, the lovely folks over at Trolllord Games have those bundles for you to pick up. 2 separate bundles of different things to bring to your tables this holiday season, whichever holiday you support, or whether you just like to hang out with family. Okay, which is what my end of things are. So no religious connotations at all. It's like, I go and watch the first sunrise if I'm near the coast, but it's because it's pretty. There's the hearts. Yep. Thank you, Phantom. Yeah, 2 different bundles there. So both links have different bundles available. So everyone do pick those up and enjoy some festive cheer from all of those lovely trolls. What's the word I'm looking for? Reforming the image of trolls online. One step at a time. The wonderful people at Trolllord Games. Okay, I guess it's like the Yakuza, the trolls are actually decent folks. The trolls are the assholes. The troll lords are okay.
Yeah, there we go.
It's like in the
That's
Yakuza,
totally
like all the top people in the Yakuza are just actually pretty stand-up guys that don't want any trouble. It's all the little, like, foot soldiers and assholes on stupid little bikes that are the pain in the ass. Okay, anyway, the Chipera, as they like to call themselves, or get called. By the way, I went to watch my son's rugby game, and the rugby field is next to like this massive bridge that goes over the river, and there's like a big kind of like parking area under the bridge. And one of those Bosozoku, like one of the big bike gangs with the really noisy bikes, had all met there to gather. That was their meeting point in the morning before they set off to be noisy all day. And I was like, oh shit, because it's like just a single road down to the parking place, down from like a rise, because there's a water break there because there's the river that swells a lot and gets flooded. And they were all leaving to go off and be noisy as I arrived, but they were all the sweetest, like most polite guys. They were like, "Oh, thank you so much for waiting," and like booping their little horns. And stuff. Like, one of them had a toy flamingo on the front of his bike. And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Japan's
Japan's
so low-key level the brats.
Yes, indeed. Although I think this is like an old group. They've been riding together for a while. Most of them seem middle-aged. Okie doke, my friends. So, yes, they had travelled looking for the edge so that they would have more of a chance to defeat these evil hags. They were searching for a myth, a fable, this lunar dragon, which would hopefully give them the ability to control the phases of the moon and hit Enderlin Moongrave with a full solar eclipse, which would weaken her significantly. Thus it was that they travelled to the Astronomer's Throne, a monument set up by the Koreds to this famed elven astronomer. And even though it was hidden away by the hag's magic, they found where it was thanks to Daisha and her moonstone and her burgeoning, awakening magical abilities, which, Corey, you missed. She now has the ability to change the wild magic on when she rages.
Oh,
I won.
what?
She
By one! Hell yeah!
Basically,
Like a ring.
Daisha, go!
it's D6, right, Daisha?
Yes.
Or D8?
D8.
No,
D8.
D8.
Basically, it's a D8, Corey, and now it's in quarters. So if she rolls a 1 or a 2, she can choose either of those. And then a 3-4 is either of those.
Omerito!
So yes, a bit more control over that. And they solved the puzzle eventually on the throne.
That was the best part. That was the best part.
It was hilarious.
Was it?
And
It was a bit of a riddle.
yeah.
And they solved the puzzle and were able to activate the portal through to this lunar sanctum, hanging as it is in its own pocket dimension, amidst a beautiful star field. Within, they discovered the lunar dragon that they were questing for, but asleep and unconscious, kept subdued by crystals put here by the hags, and the energy of the dragon being siphoned off and used for nefarious purposes in the realm of Yon. There was also a rather angry beholderkin known as a Gauth, put here to protect and guard against intruders, and that is what it did. As combat ensued and the various crystals' evil effects were ricocheting off and sparking off and causing all sorts of trouble, and 2 of the crystals have been destroyed. The purple and yellow crystals, finally, the yellow crystal.
Oh my god. 5 full
Scarlet.
rounds of action.
What is going on?
This one crystal just refused to be.
Yeah.
To be
So like the
destroyed.
first one, the purple one, I was able to like just pop out
Yep, one shot it.
one shot,
Done.
you know.
Okay.
And then so because they each do a different thing, and then we were focusing on the yellow one.
Yep.
And I think it might have even been 6 full rounds of action of all of me and Willie
Yep.
trying to pry this thing out of the hole, and then
it.
eventually giving up and trying to smash it. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so the crystals do stuff?
Yes.
I suppose I'm
Yeah.
going to be confused jumping in anyway,
it makes
so it's okay.
because you don't know, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
So
I was
that is where we
deliberately
return. Yes, that is where we return, my friends, as we jump into today's Wilds Beyond the Witchlight. And welcome back. Okay, now, as we dive back in here, let us switch up the music a little.
To death and destruction and imminent demise.
Oop. Emin Pastiche. As the yellow crystal is destroyed, its energy flares and bathes the entire sanctum with an eldritch arcane light. You were blasted against the stone balustrade and collapsed prone on the floor, unconscious and shrinking down to a tiny form. Daisha, you cry out as Emin is just strewn across the stone floor, unconscious and on death's door, and you turn as Willie Grimm is caught in the explosion of this magical crystal and is hanging there, suspended, eyes and mouth open, in shock and horror as he slowly spins in place, frozen. And we start with Emin Pastiche, as he describes a moment of his life that flashes before his eyes as I roll a secret death roll.
Death throws, death throws, death throws.
So I think Emin is going to think about a moment in his training at the Witchlight Carnival. Maybe the first time that he really messed up. He let somebody sneak in and couldn't catch them in time before security got them. and it wouldn't have necessarily been one of the hags because they hadn't made that deal at that point, but he, sitting around the fire at the end of the day, and the I don't remember his name, but the mime of the Witchlight Carnival, like coming over to like put a silent hand on his shoulder, and to console him. I think that's what he would think.
Noted. And as we reach initiative 20, the slumbering Luna Dragon fires off one of their lair actions, which is beneficial for you guys. And they're going to use an alternative form of their Banish into Dream ability, which can whisk people away and give them some healing. As the Luna Dragon, Daisha, you see, shifts in its slumbering pose, and there's like a shiver runs down its spiny back, and you see Willie suspended in the glow of that arcane light, that crystal exploded, wink out of existence. As the Luna Dragon uses their Banish into Dream ability to switch Willie and your sentry outside, who have been left to see if the hags were aware of your activities here. And Corey, what are you doing outside as you are whisked inside?
Just because you can change your form doesn't mean you can cheat at tic-tac-toe, honestly. You can only be such an asshole. Schnoodle, seriously, I don't know how they do it. Lifts up Schnoodle against the rock as I'm trying to combat my apparent father in a game of tic-tac-toe as I am sentry.
Indeed. And as that happens, Schnoodle
Holding
and
Schnoodle.
your father look around confusedly as you disappear, and
I don't have Schnoodle.
Willy Grimm pops into existence. She's like, guten Abend. Was ist? Wo ist? Ja. And he is gone. And
So I have no Schnoodle?
you have no Schnoodle.
Oh lordy, stop taking my pets away.
Oh.
He's in good hands.
I could
He's good heads.
take them away so much more.
I know. It's
No.
fine. I understand.
And out of the abyss, Charcuccio, our little wormling red dragon, came under very,
Ooh.
very dangerous circumstances as a shadow demon critted them.
Oh.
Oof.
It's a lot of psychic damage.
It is a lot of psychic damage.
Terrible jokes. Now, Corey, you find yourself teleported within the sanctum. Upon this raised stone dais that is around with these crystals and pedestals, you see Emin lying unconscious on the floor in front of you. You see Daisha going, "Oh, for God's sake, get up!"
Why is he tiny?
He is very, very small.
Is that a dragon?
No, you did come here looking for the dragon. that's not...
Okay, so it's like, all right,
Is that
sorry, in
the
that
dragon?
The dragon, yes.
Isn't that the dragon?
It's a definite article. It's a definite article.
Is that a bacteria? Like, oh my goodness, I leave you alone for 5 minutes.
Yes, Corey, you have to be very careful. You have to speak correctly now. You're surrounded by 3 teachers now.
That's all right. I was raised by my mother. Anyway.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be 3 teachers and an accountant.
That's just my everyday life. Anyway.
Hey, Grim Sanson, speak of the devil. We were talking about your mortal problems. Inspiration going to Daisha.
Oh, I have a crystal. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
you
to
do.
know.
Thank you.
Cheers, Grim.
Grim Samson,
Alright.
my hero.
It time
Oh my-
to roll initiative for myself.
No, I'm gonna pop you in at that 20, where the
Okay.
ability brought you in. So you are now.
Okay, sweet. I'm on now.
Yes.
Yep. And
so-
go. Action.
and action. As Corey lands on her feet, goes to imagining tic-tac. It's like in her mind still thinking about like the strategic choices of tic-tac-toe, lands, sees like where the X was that she was staring at is now hovering over Emmon's body because that's the after image that comes in, and she's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And not knowing anything about anything in this room at all, goes shouts out, "Is there anything I should keep in mind aside from that thing?" As she says, pointing at that as she casts Healing Spirit over Evan.
Ooh, again,
and Daisho...
once again, you see this strange, beautiful female form appear over Emmon's body.
There's these braids that are just filled with flowers, like small glittering pebbles, kind of almost skip stone as they kind of head towards you, like as if they've been skipping rocks.
And Corey, you can see the crystals around the space here as well. The pedestal immediately next to Emmon and then the one to the southwest of you are empty, but the green one still has its crystal. And then across the far side, you can see the blue, teal, and red. They all have theirs still.
It's like she says this shouting towards Daisha, and Emmon heals up for, let me just double check the information on this one. Whenever a creature you see moves into the spirit space for the first time or on its turn starts there, you can cause the spirit to resolve 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required.
Okay, so at the start of Emmon's turn.
At the start of Emmon's turn, it's a concentration spell. This is my bonus action to cast, apparently. I did not know that.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Which is convenient because Primal Savagery is a cantrip. As I go, so I've appeared here.
Yes.
Where, right, cool. So that pops in. So Daisha, if you jump over, just for context, if you're low on health, if you jump over Emmon in the course of doing anything, and you go through that spirit, you get a D6 healing.
Yes. Daisha be nimble. Daisha be quick. Daisha leap over the insufferable prick.
And so as Corey flares that up, as Corey flares that up, she sees the BB thing, has shouted at Daisha, "Is there anything I need to know?" What does Daisha say before I choose what I do?
Daisha will say, "I think the crystals are more important."
Alright, I don't know what they do, but I'm going to bolt as far as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's so mean. And I don't know anything about this damn thing. And because of that, she reaches back and pulls from her hair a pitcher plant that's just grown, and it whines, and she throws it like a grenade and casts poison spray as flavor. So the crystal needs to make a constitution save?
These crystals have very high stats, let me tell you.
I don't know, man. I just walked in here. I literally got pulled from a game with my dad and my pet crocodile. I don't know what's going on.
Let's have a look here. You say it's poison damage?
It would be poison damage because I have no idea what's going on.
It's not an organic creature. It can't be poisoned, so.
It's alright. So it gives it a nice faint, stinky glow, and it's a little bit sticky now. So that happens, and she's like, "Well, I tried. Alright."
Oh man, it can't. I guess that makes sense. It would be acid that would do
Yeah,
that.
acid would work,
non-organic.
acid would work.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating because acid damages primal savagery.
That's
but
primal
that's in 5
savagery.
feet.
Yeah.
That's within 5 feet. Also, I didn't realize this. It's a D10 now.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
All right, cool. So that was my turn. Run up chuck a pitcher plant, heal Lemon. Pretty productive for the first few seconds after missing for some time.
I would
Okay.
say so.
Made it sticky. Woo!
Daisha Sesti.
Okay.
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 Oh,
Goodbye.
hello.
Hello again.
Oh, she jumped over.
He
the
jumped
Lemon. I get
over
it
me.
now. I get it
Okay.
now.
I'm like, I'm gonna
Yes.
do it. They'll get it.
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to.
By the way, Corey, here's this little special boy.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay.
I love, no, but it's like okay. I'm just picturing
It's
it.
cute
with,
when
like,
it's small.
It's cute when it's small, but I'm supposed like the thing that I'm like, oh, it's cute. Like I'm not scared by it because I'm just seeing it get hit with like, what is it? Like sandstorm and just being like, oh god, my eyes, all of them. It's a really funny image to me.
Okay. Also, sorry, Daisha, you go to leap over the prone form
Oh,
of
no.
Emin, but as you do, the blue crystal across the way there, is it the blue one? No, sorry, the teal
Yeah.
crystal across the way there flares, and you are paralyzed mid leap.
But over mid leap though, that's still over. That's still over my healing
No,
spirit.
it was on initiative 20. It was before she moved.
Oh.
That was just being flavorful. Sorry.
Gosh darn it!
You're
No, it's okay,
retconning
you're
it
good.
so
Actually,
I
no.
had a reason
Sorry,
to
Daisha.
jump over.
Sorry, Daisha. No, you are affected by slow, so you can slowly jump over him.
Yeah, it,
You can slowly step over him instead.
Can I get
Okay.
a double check? Did we get a long rest before we hit since the last time I played? Mainly because of
I
spell
think
slot
we-
usage.
I think we did before we headed to the astronomer's chair.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because the main question, because that changes the amount of spell slots I have. Cool. Thank you.
So 5.
So yes, slowed.
Points of
Daisha,
healing.
what do you do?
I get 5 points of healing first of all, and then second of all, if I'm slowed, it's half speed or
Yes.
okay.
And you can
Slowed.
only
Slowed,
do
you can
an
do an action or a bonus
or a
action.
bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, and this purple crystal is already got. Is that correct?
Yes.
That was the first one that just slid right out.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I think I am going to start making my way, since this one's fine and Emin's like, in the middle of getting up. I'm going to make my way and going in the diagonals.
You can remember only half, so you can only go 3 squares. You've already gone 1.
Yep.
To get over Emin.
I have 20 if it's halved.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's your max there.
So right where I am,
Mhm.
right? Okay. I'll stop there. I'm just coming up behind Kore to assist.
Notice.
Because these crystals take more than one person, Kore.
The tough
No
signs of
worries.
witches.
Did
Hey, Gold
so
Max, good
just
to
to
see you, man.
clarify with the slow condition,
it's
just
a bit
so
Max,
I
isn't it?
understand, what is it? Do you still have your movement? So does that mean you can go the
Half
full 40
movement.
feet?
Half.
Half movement, but and then you get to choose whether or not to use your action or bonus action, right?
Yes.
Then that means
But
that
you
you
could
can
make a
dash,
dash
right?
action.
Oh yeah, I will dash.
True.
I'm like, I
Just to
healed,
double
so
check,
that's
because
an
I-
action in my brain.
It's like just to double check. Is that how it works? Am
Sure.
I
Yep,
getting
that's
this
fine.
right?
Yep,
Cool.
that's
Awesome.
okay.
Diagonal
an extra
5,
20 feet.
10, 15, 20.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
Now-
Zigzag my way there.
And thank you for
It's
being
slightly sticky.
thank you for being you don't get to realize that it's slightly sticky, because as you say, excuse me, Corey, and step past her, the green crystal flares and you are blasted 20 feet backwards and knocked prone.
Oh my
God
goodness!
damn it.
What?
2, 3, 4, and knocked prone onto the ground.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
All right.
Mm.
But it's good to have the barbarian find these things.
Yeah.
I suppose
True.
that's true.
Are you raging right now?
No, but I'm about. The thing is that I don't deal. Like, if I'm hitting a crystal, do I deal damage?
Yes.
You have to make an attack.
Oh, you
Oh,
have to. Yeah. Because you have to.
But you
yeah.
have to be
'Cause
injured
I
or make an
missed
attack that
twice.
turn, right?
Oh, that's right. I did miss twice. That's what it was. But even then, like, I just burned a whole turn just getting over here,
Okay.
and that's been this
Oh,
whole
good.
time. So any rage is like for a hit or two, you know?
Gotcha.
And the crystal's DC is high, or AC,
Oh,
excuse
lordy.
me,
Mhm.
is high. So there's a high probability of missing.
Okay, I'll do my best then.
We all will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Thanks, Dad.
As Daisha goes flying across and lands prone on the bias, you hear a kind of gurgling chuckle as the gulf turns and levels its eye rays at all of you. And first up, Corey, welcome to the party.
Hi.
Could you please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Gotcha. Let me get back to the main page where my wisdom's at. Saving throw. Oh gosh. Dice, get out of the way.
I'm not up there.
21.
21. Okay. A beam of light streaks across from this creature that was by the entrance where you teleported in, but you feel a strange kind of spin to your head, but you managed to
Ugh.
shrug off the effects. And
That was rude.
Daisha, lying on the floor there, could you make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage as you're prone? I
You have a
believe, right?
crystal?
But I could even it out. Let's see. See how bad it goes. It's like right on the line. 12?
Okay, how do you feel about that?
I feel right on the fence. I was given a crystal.
Actually, sorry,
I'll use it.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you roll that with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Prone does not do that to dexterity saves. Sorry, just attack rolls.
Okay,
Oh.
15 then.
15. Okay. Yeah, you just roll across the stones as the eye beam just like slams into the stuff next to you, and you recognize it was the same one that demagicked your hammer before.
Ooh,
and-
nasty.
Emin.
Am I up yet?
Oh.
I don't think I
Oh
took
no,
any
you're gonna
healing.
die. You didn't. Well, on
No,
your
'cause the
turn, you're
healing-
supposed to heal.
Yep.
Yeah,
but
my
I have
turn
a
hasn't
feeling
come up
you're-
yet.
hasn't come up yet. No,
Yep.
you are unconscious as
No.
I rolled a 4, so the Gauth's fire ray
Oh, for fluff's sake!
slams into you, and
I'm
you-
clarifying this damn thing.
you take 2 death save fails as you are consumed in fire.
Okay.
And Mooncloud, a beholder kin. This is called a Gauth. It is a type of beholder kin, and not
Can I have a
beholder itself. There it is.
clarification?
Hello.
May I have a DM ruling?
Maybe.
On Healing Spirit says, until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you see moves its spirit for the first time or starts its turn there. I started the spirit on Emin.
So read it for me again. Whenever.
Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit state for the first time or starts its turn there.
Okay. So yeah, it will. So at the start of Emin's turn, it will happen
Okay.
because he didn't move into the space.
Right.
Okay.
That's what Daisha did the first one, and Emin will do the second.
Okay.
That's why I targeted him, because he's not going to die.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm just doing it to be dramatic.
I
No, you're
thought
fine.
about it
I'm
for a
just like
second, and I
double
was like,
checking. I'm
"Oh,
like,
okay.
because like just because I've seen it run both ways, so I'm like,
Yeah.
which one do you which rules are you going by?
Which I mean, spoilers. That means that I was operating safe in the knowledge that I had passed the first death save.
Oh thank goodness.
Because
Yep.
Oh,
if
goodness.
that first roll had been a fail, then Emin would be gone.
Bye, Evan. I'll get your sword, right?
Wow. Wow.
I'm kidding.
I swear, Phoenix Ueki is
Ah.
trying to TPK one of his parties. Just one person.
Dude,
That's all I ask.
We
Just
did get
one.
TPK'd. Remember Babylon's Cottage?
That's fair. That's fair. The equivalence
We
thereof.
have been
yes.
TPK'd. We have been TPK'd.
It would have happened, yes, but
TPK'd owed.
unfortunately, she wanted to taxidermy you more than she wanted to kill you. So, unfortunately.
Every damn session.
Okay. So, that's the Goth's turn. I think they're going to go and float over the dragon's tail over here, where they've got a nice view on
Twitch
all
in
of you.
your sleep. Twitch in your
Just
sleep.
like slap it, like just careens off a column.
Just like it does what it does. It does that thing where dogs run in its sleep, except the tail just goes floop, and it goes.
Out through the portal. Okay, Emin Pastiche, roll a d6
All right.
and pronify yourself.
Death
December in the Wacky-verse.
A 5.
5 HP
You get
for
5
you.
HP.
Where are we at? We're in the Lunar Sanctum Burn.
So for flavor, I would like to think that it's whatever like Fae-like spirit is hanging over you has just started to slowly put flowers in your hair, even in the tiny form. There's like little tiny like ghostly daisies in there, and each one is like a point of healing.
Yeah, they saw the
Daisy crown.
they saw the fire ray coming in. They started to prepare some nice white lilies and things.
Yep.
It's like, oh no maybe
Just-
not yet.
No, I was like swishes them to nasturtiums.
Okay, so Emin, you are prone, but
All right.
alive.
Cool.
So have to stand up.
So. Oh crap. Okay. Yep.
Have yourself a merry little deathmas. Yes, indeed.
Also, if you start your turn there next turn, it's better it lasts a minute, so this is up for 10 rounds as long as I'm concentrating.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to take my half to stand up.
Yep.
And
Ugh.
then I still have
All of you hear
About
an
15
angry
feet.
little minute buzzing sound from somewhere to the northeast. Oh, away in the coffin. Jesus.
Away in the
Jeez.
coffin.
No shroud for a bed.
All right.
Oh
So-
no.
I have a question.
Answer.
The
With
little Fae Emin.
With the reduction in size, all of my equipment changes with me, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Just double checking.
You're just like,
Alright.
Just like
Yeah.
falling backwards on this massive rapier now. No, you're good, you're good.
All right. I am going to.
Are you though?
Okay. I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay, look. So you
and
go
I'm going
1.5 times your movement.
Right. So that's going to be 45 feet. I'm going to go behind this stone thing. And being tiny now, I should be able to
This is-
properly hide.
I think this is what triggers the dragon's tail. It's like they think there's a fly and it's just like.
Right.
And then it's Aaron who gets got. No.
God, I need
Gosh darn it.
something in here with a windshield.
45. All right.
Did Quarry see where you went? Was this obvious enough that she would have known your general area?
He probably
he's-
would have gotten up
he's like-
and like.
He's 2 feet. He's 2 feet tall, so he's not
Yeah.
Okay.
so small.
So I am hidden behind this stone pillar here.
Okay. Phantom's got a whole Death December album over here in chat.
Damn.
Okay, so yeah, you buzz
Damn.
over there.
Yeah.
I'll put you up one because you want to be on the other side of it.
Yeah.
So you're behind that.
I feel like Silent Night is just like still Silent
it's
Night.
good. Yeah, it's good.
Leave it. It's perfect.
Hold on,
It's like
just a sec.
Silent Night, Holy Corpse. It's good. Good. Yeah, as in full of holes.
It's false. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I can do this all night.
It's like as much puns as a honey heist.
Okay. Oh man, I have to use an action to do that. Nope. I'm just gonna hide then.
That's it. Give me a stealth check.
Becomes.
Yep.
Become the hidden.
Stealth.
Mason.
24.
24. Okay. I'm not going to check its passive perception. I think you're good.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. Corey.
Right. So,
Not
Corey,
Corey.
seeing that happened.
Yes.
So firstly, saw Daisha go.
I mean, it's green. It's probably
so-
just a Yuan-Ti thing. You're probably good.
Nah.
Maybe a weird
firstly-
Yanti thing.
First
course.
bonus action, the spirit chases after Emin. Is now playing Chasey to put more flowers in. So
Okay.
I'm gonna move. I as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet. Actually, where are you?
I'm
Because
up
you didn't.
here.
Oh, so it was here, right?
Yeah.
it can reach
Yep.
you. It's good.
Yep. So you get like a tap tap on your shoulder from the same like childlike thing. Just
Do
like, "Hi!"
they skip over there and leave a trail of flowers that slowly dissipate behind them?
Oh god.
I'd like to imagine that it's like skipping stones. So there's like the
Like
little
ripples
droplet pools.
on the,
Yeah.
For somewhere,
yep,
from
just
somewhere, I got a twin. And it's like, come heal with us, Emin, forever
No.
and ever.
Nope.
So that'll be with you on your next turn to heal
Corey.
you up another level.
Sorry. I
Yes,
need
ma'am.
to do the slow spell
Alright.
again. That is going to be
Again?
Monsieur Pastiche.
Ah.
Because I mean, the crystal doesn't need to be like able to see you.
Okay.
So yes, Emin, you are slowed.
Slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
And
oh.
nice dragon.
Oh yeah.
Nice dragon?
Nice
Nice
dragon.
dragon.
Nice dragon.
Nice dragon. Nice dragon.
Let's see
Nice
here.
dragon. My favorite part is knowing all this stuff about lunar dragons and how they're assholes.
Okay. Emin, give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Charisma.
Do you want to fail this or keep this? Will we ever know?
6.
Okay. None of you see this, but Emin disappears.
Helps.
There you go. You beat it. Okay. Corey, back to you.
Just to double check, is my shadow with me? Can I use the things that are applied to it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. In that case, Dad pops up. The figure.
It's like there in overalls. He's got a toolbox. It's like
God, please.
Picturing Idonius for the toolbox is a lot.
it's like if you want something done properly.
You got to do it yourself. And I'm going to use the Shadow Strike effect of the Dark Gift to the clawed hands come out and coming down in a tic-tac-toe cross. A large kind of like every single time that she's done it, like it's just acid drip and then pull back. But as she reaches out and she strikes down, a set of black shadowy fingers crosses with hers, and almost in like one of those anime like echo explosion sort of ricochet, kind of like the same echoey bounces as the healing. She's gonna do Shadow Strike with Primal Savagery.
What's the range on it?
The range on Primal Savagery is 5 feet. The range on Shadows will extends it by 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool. And I'm going to pray, and I'm going to spend that goddamn crystal.
So Daddy's
I want
got
this to work.
Daddy's got drip, is what you're saying.
Daddy's got
Nah.
drip, except I don't know if a 17 hits.
A 17 against the crystal does hit.
Thank God. 2d10 acid damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a nice and solid 10 acid damage.
All right.
Cool.
As the noughts and crosses get noughts and crossed.
Yes, nice.
Yep.
By the way, sorry, I had a funny story from yesterday. My 6-year-old kid, calls me daddy, right? Doesn't call me
Yep.
in Japanese. But
Right.
because he calls me that, then like at childcare, at the nursery where he goes every day. That's what they know that he calls me. And I dropped him off yesterday, and on a Thursday they sometimes leave early to go to a sports thing. And this attractive young Japanese nursery teacher came out of the classroom as I was about to leave, and she just called down. She just like Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh Lord.
And I was just like, process. Yes.
That's beautiful though.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious.
I would also like to double check with you with favored foe, because I want to make sure I understand it right. This crystal does not count as a creature, right?
No.
Sweet, thank you. Because I wouldn't be able to take psychic damage. I'm an idiot. So you can continue.
Daisha, as you're nuttily embroilering over there on the floor, what are you doing?
Stand up. Am I still slowed?
It was
No,
my
I
fault.
am.
Okay.
Invisible. too.
I stand
Extra
up,
sneaky.
and that's half my movement, and then I will run over here, and then I will dash in order to go. Yeah, I can do that all the way to the red crystal.
Really? I don't think you can. You? I don't think you can go.
Huh?
Well, if you've got 40 feet of movement, you can do 80, right? If you dash.
Yeah,
But
when
she
I-
has to stand up so she can go 60.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on.
You
Wait.
could moon jump. Oh, there's moon gravity here.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah. Sorry. Cody.
There's moon gravity. Where the heck was this info?
Sorry.
I
Okay,
actually
then
would have
I
changed
will
so
go
much
to the
myself.
teal crystal. I have enough to go to the teal crystal.
Okay, cool.
Take it out. Yeah.
Slap.
Here I am. Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And there's my whole turn. Again. I just get pushed. I get repelled by the other one. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I get up and I run to the other side.
The other one. It's like, Chorus, like, Daishi, you're gone.
Now the Galf is just like, his little eye stalks like going this way, and everyone's like running around the room everywhere. It's like- okay, and speaking of the Galf, that brings us to the Galf's turn.
Hello.
Hello, and Corey first.
Hi. Watashi
Um,
desu.
That is you. Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, lordy, alright. 21.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I rolled high.
Get him.
And it cannot go for you, Emin. So Daisha, you get a dexterity saving throw, please, Daisha.
I believe
Pew
in
pew
you.
pew.
You
Yeah,
got
I
this.
do my best.
You have a crystal.
Also,
It's
I should
really
be down
funny
at
because
Crystal.
the dice rolled very, very slowly on D&D
That
Beyond.
happens.
I will use my crystal.
Noises.
Also, my crystal's being used as of last one.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, you resist. Well, you dodge out of the way of that. Again, it's that anti-magic ray.
With
Amazing.
what did I almost get hit with?
I'm not telling you.
Could I tell what it felt like?
Secret squirrel.
All right, was it a beam or something?
They're all eye beams, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's like, get your eyes off me!
Like
Like
the
I
Galf,
don't even. Don't you dare look at my door that way!
the Galf kind of like blushes, and like two of the eye stalks go like this.
Honestly. Like, see, no one's taught you math.
There you go. Finally managed to grab the crystal. So, lots of things in this overlay. Okay. There we go. Right. So, Reese 20? What? I'm confused. What's Reese 20? Phantom. Grim knows apparently. I'm not sure. Okay, which of you find ladies gets another one. Daisha.
Daisha.
Emin hides, so you get 2. Just want to make sure that you know it's Emin's fault. Okay. Constitution saving throw, please.
Kick butt.
Probably quite
From
good
me?
rolls. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Con.
Okay.
A very tiny gomen comes from behind the
Sorry. Draconic pixies.
I will use that crystal.
It's gone. You just used it.
Oh, you used it.
Oh, I thought. Never mind. My mistake. I thought another one happened.
Right.
So that's 11.
An 11. Ooh, okay. You dash over to the teal crystal and you raise up your weapon ready to smash it to smithereens. And you are paralyzed.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Grim just got Daisha.
I wouldn't worry. You good. Corey and Daisha with the crystals coming there. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Grim. A dirty 20 is a Reese 20. No, nat 20 is a Reese 20s. Aelin gets so many nat 20s. It's obscene. If you're looking, Aelin, I'm talking about you. Sneaky rogue thiefing around. Ah! Crystal, come back.
We had a lot last session, actually,
It's true,
in
yeah.
the beginning. We had
Well,
like
this,
5 or 6.
I mean, there's so many saving throws in this module.
That is true. Law of averages,
Lots of
right?
dice rolling. We do, like, sometimes we'll have a session there's like one roll. And then
Yeah.
other
If we
times...
had an aura of protection right now. Oof.
Okay, there we go. Everyone's blinged up again. Thank you, kind folks. That brings us to Emin Pastiche.
Okay. I am going to. Okay. All right. What I am gonna do is, because there's a little hole right here in the pillar.
Sure.
So what I want to do is I
Be
want
small.
to
That's easy.
no. I want to cast Silent Image
Okay.
Ooh.
over top of this blue crystal.
Mhm.
And I want to create an image of Willie
Okay.
kneeling actually right over the crystal.
Notice.
Ooh. Nice.
And I am going to, let's see. I am currently slowed.
You are.
Oh wait, I got disappeared by the dragon last turn.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
You like to invisible.
So yeah, actually, I'm afraid you are
Yeah, I don't-
not of this world at the moment.
Yeah.
So you think when I get back there, I'm gonna do all this stuff. But as your turn finishes and we hit initiative 20, you do pop back into existence, and you may, whilst you're in this dream plane, you may use a hit dice if you wish.
Oh, I do.
I was about to say. Wait, does that mean you didn't start your turn anywhere near the healing spirit?
No.
Jeez.
Not this turn,
Angie.
no.
Aggie.
Not-
Well, when you
yeah.
reappear into it, you get it.
So Emin, you can roll hit
Yes.
dice and add your con mod.
Cool. So I get 4 health back.
Nice.
Rolled a measly 2 on a D8.
Right, so yeah, you grab that, and then you pop back into existence there, and also, the teal crystal is going to slow you again, Emin, sorry. As you pop back in there.
No problem. I'm hiding. I'll take the slow.
Does it need line of sight?
No.
No, it's a crystal.
Yeah. And the slumbering moon dragon is going to use its inspiring vision and give you all encouraging thoughts. And everyone has a D4 that you can add to an ability check or saving throw.
Bless.
Bless,
Nice.
obviously, yes. And that brings us to Corey.
So just to qualify, we have moon gravity.
Yes.
Just to double check, does that mean like if you jump, you go? Whoa, 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 whoa? Is it that sort of thing, or is
it's
it like
double
lower
jumps,
gravity?
It's doubled, yeah. Your standing jump and your vertical and horizontal jumps are doubled.
Okay, good to know. While in that case, she's still going at it because she wants whatever's going on with the whatever it is to go. So she's like, "Darling, if you could," and same as before, extends it out with the shadowy will.
Go for it.
So that's a 22 to hit.
22.
Yes,
Nice.
That hits.
lovely, and yummy 15 points of acid damage. As that. Wait, hang on. I'm a ranger. No, wait. This is Yes, no, because it's primal strength. No, we're good. I get so confused with actions in
Nice.
combat.
So yeah, the acid is starting
You're
to
good.
eat away at the crystal, and the Gauth
Yes.
howls in rage. And
And as the howls in rage, she like turns around and goes, "Shush!"
now!
Not, guys. Sorry. Just to clarify, Baron, you've only been eating because you keep jumping into things' mouths, and in one point, the mouth was the arm. Okay?
Hey, Corey, I baked him for you, if that helps.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that did happen. Yeah.
You did get there.
tasty, savory treats. Okay.
Okay.
Daisha, as you start your turn, the red crystal to the south of you flares, and you take 5 fire damage.
Sure I do.
Oh.
Burn,
Are you
burn,
doing
Sure I
okay?
do.
burn, burn, burn.
Okay. Put that in.
And it's your turn.
And I am going to bang the crystal.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You got 2 attacks.
I got a
Got
natural
this.
1.
Oh.
No,
You gotta focus on this. Phoenix's
Lordy.
fly.
Hold on.
Come on.
You were given another crystal.
You
Hold
were
on.
given the crystal.
Yes.
I will roll
Thank
again.
you, Mike.
Thank you, Grim.
I got a 3, so that's a
Oh,
7
no.
to hit.
Okay, second
Oh,
attack.
say-
You got 2 attacks at the
Go
moment.
again.
Yep. 16.
A 16 meets it, beats it.
Yes. Take it out.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one. Wrong one. Two-handing miss.
Yes.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Die.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
I think that is it for now.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And let's see here. So I'm just double checking because these crystals still do things when they're destroyed, but not as annoying. Okay, noted. Right, thank you. That brings us to the Gauth's turn. It sees the damage being done to the green crystal and angrily swoops towards you, Corey, and shoots all 3 eye
Oh.
beams at you.
It really wants to protect that green one.
It's just the one
Well, I
that's
think it's-
most damaged.
Oh,
it's very badly
okay.
damaged.
Ready? Tell me when.
And get ready to do some saving throws. You have that D4
Yep.
if you want it.
Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you for reminding me.
First one, dexterity saving throw.
Pew. What did it say? Why did nothing come up? Oh, 25.
Okay. And second one, Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, no, Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna use that D4. 17.
Okay. And the last one is another Constitution saving throw.
Do I still have the D4? Or is it only one
No,
use per
just
turn?
once.
Okay. Let's go. Come
Oh.
on, Corey.
I couldn't have added that D4 to my hit die, right?
No.
Okay. I could do that.
16?
Saving throws ability checks.
Yeah.
16?
16? Okay. Thank you.
whatever happened is it's like approached and it does pew pew pew. Corey's just fuck off. Do you mind?
It should.
Honestly, rude. Just like tic-tac-toe was so much more fun. What happened?
Okay. Well, I forgot the girl's stunning gaze. Sorry.
Oh, wait, am I
remember
taking that too?
No, that's at the start of your turn. So soon. Be patient. Be
Soon,
patient.
gotcha. Lovely. Thank you.
Emin
Thank
Pastiche.
Okay, now I'm back.
Welcome
Now
back.
I'm going to use my action
Okay.
to
You get a
Yes.
D6 healing.
Oh yeah, thank you, healing spirit. I'm gonna get that.
Slowly put some more daisies in.
All right, 3 more health. All right,
3 more daisies before.
I'm gonna cast silent image.
Silver. Give me a disadvantage.
And I'm gonna cast, like I said before, the image of Willy knelt over this blue crystal, like he's trying to pry it out.
Gotcha. Good to see you, Silver. Okay, thank you. Anything else?
I don't really have any bonus action stuff, so I'm just gonna stay hidden.
Okay. Corey, you
Hey,
have a choice to make. You can
have a choice to
either
make.
you can either close your eyes and avoid the gaze of the Galth, or you can make the saving throw.
Alright. If I can, I mean, okay, in character, can I feel it coming? Like, does it start to do like kind of eye beamy things? Because like that would
Yeah,
be
you kind
the
of
main.
you
choice
feel
then.
you feel yourself being like drawn to its main central eye. Yeah.
As that happens, Corey's like, I think Corey like instinctually like flicks up her hair into like a burst of foliage. To like as she closes her eyes.
Okay. And you're gonna attack the green crystal again?
Yes.
Okay.
Blind.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
I'ma do it blind. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Before that, sorry, I keep forgetting the initiative 20 stuff.
You get. I will wait patiently to die.
Daisha, you are slowed,
Great, sure.
and the Lunar Dragon, Lyrinth uses their Shake the Dust ability to end the paralyzed condition on you, Daisha.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Just
Thanks,
slowed now,
Dragon.
not stopped.
Just slowed, yes. Okay, sorry, Corey. So attack
So
disadvantage.
just to clarify, one more thing. So my eyes are closed. Nope, we're good. I just had to
Is that
double
your
check something.
Mendari impression.
No,
No, that's the she always does that.
Okay, so last use of Shadow Strike with disadvantage.
Okay.
So many action ability. Where did my attacks go? Why character sheet on tablet, please? Guys, D&D Beyond's great, don't get me wrong, but like sometimes. Ooh. I don't have that D4 anymore, right?
You have a crystal?
Sweet. Ooh, can I
Speaking
use
of
the
Mendari.
crystal?
Yes, but the reroll is also a disadvantage.
Okay, I will do that reroll with disadvantage then. I am so glad I did that reroll at disadvantage, 23 to hit.
Whoa. I don't think disadvantage means what you think it means.
The other one was a 27.
Yeah, it happens. It's good. Nice.
8 points of acid.
Okay.
8 points of acid.
Yes. Thank you.
And because I can't see Emin anymore, I'm gonna bonus action move my spirit to Daisha
Okay.
from where I remember her being.
Fair enough.
Done. Speaking of
Because I
Daisha.
saw her took damage on her turn, so you take a d6 on the start of your turn.
Okay, so
Okay.
Daisha says D, you take a D6 healing and are slowed.
Yep. Yay. But not paralyzed, so all good things.
Indeed.
That is 3 I get. And I am going to I'll go it's my last rage. I'm scared. I will just smack Warhammer smack 21 to hit.
Nice.
Kick butt.
10
Dice
bludgeoning.
go. Woo!
And again,
Woo!
13.
Misses, I'm afraid. Okay, glances off the edge of the crystal, slams into the floor, but the first strike did do a big chunk of damage to it. Little spider cracks spreading through it. Nice. Okay, the Gauth. I think you've both proven dangerous there, so it's gonna
Divide.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the eye rays go 120 feet, so it's fine. So it's going to stay. Yes. Okay. So, first one towards you, Corey.
Okay, what am I rolling?
A strength saving throw, please.
Oh wait, strength saving throw.
Yes.
Ooh, still bad. 14.
Beat it.
Nice.
And Daisha.
The shock.
Constitution saving throw, please, Daisha.
Hey?
Kick butt.
Con is the good one for you.
Should be, but that's the worst thing to say before she rolls.
25.
Nice.
Okay, that's
Woo! Kick
also fine.
butt,
And the
kick
third
butt.
raise going for Corey.
Wait, so is the Gauth not tricked by my illusion of Willy?
It might be, but it's the two crystals that they are attacking are very badly damaged.
I see.
Whereas nothing seems to have
They've
happened
got
so long yet.
priorities.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Corey, a Constitution saving throw, please.
Somebody must.
Oh, he's bad. It's 5.
Okay. A sickly green, dark, kind of muddy
Oh.
brown ray slams into your back,
Not that one.
and you take
And I get.
14 necrotic damage.
Ooh, lordy. Okay. Ow. I know where the spirit's going. Next turn. Damage. And I'm going
Please
to...
make a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Concentration check.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to do.
Oh,
I was about to say
yeah.
I'm going to do... 21. It's still up.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's cackling. It's like, all of you, get out! Get out! Endelyn will hear about this, and she'll be most displeased.
Oh, lordy. Endelyn being most displeased. Rolls eyes as she's, like, getting up from the necrotic.
Emil Pastiche.
Okay. I am going to try to shoot an arrow at the blue crystal
Okay.
to try to draw the attention of our multi-eyed friend. Does an 18 hit?
Silver, the problem is the eye beams are not rolling to hit, so I don't have disadvantage, I'm afraid. But next time I roll, it will be disadvantage. An 18 to hit?
Yeah,
That
on
hits.
the crystal. Cool, alright. And that is 10 piercing damage on the blue crystal.
Ten, you said?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Seems to do the trick. I was just checking if it was resistant to the other ones.
Ah, gotcha.
And anything else on your turn there?
Nope. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Corey. Oh, sorry, before
Hi.
that, I'm going to remember it properly this time.
Layer actions.
Slow Daisha again, sorry. Daisha, you're slowed.
Yep.
And the...
Okay, I'm right where I want to be.
And
Woo! 200,000 stream pies.
Oh.
oh shit. Nice. Congratulations, Baron. And Lyrinth will use their inspiring vision. Give everyone that D4 again.
Nice.
Woo!
That only lasts until initiative 20.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still good.
Yep, absolutely.
So use it on this turn.
Yeah, you have to use it straight away, yeah. Okay. Awesome. And then, yes, Corey, your turn.
Okay.
Eyes open or closed?
So Corey shifts the spirit towards herself, pulls it back. I don't have my thing on me anyway, so I have to do it with my eyes. I don't have the shadow strike anymore, so I have to do it with my bow anyway.
Okay.
So
I mean, you could just have disadvantage on the bow shot. Instead.
is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I heal up 1. Meh.
No, you don't heal now. You heal at the start of your next turn.
When it enters your
when it
space.
enters their square or on the beginning of their
It's
Yeah, when I move into
There's
its
two
space.
conditions.
Yeah. when you move into its space, not when it moves into your space. Because you can't. Because otherwise people would just like whoosh it through everyone in the party and heal everybody in one go.
Okay. In that case, I move it slightly to the left of me, and then
There
I
you
move
go,
1
yeah.
step.
Okay.
For 1 point of fucking healing.
Good workaround.
Alright, anyway, that is a good point, though. And I'm surprised no one has used that. Alright, so that happens. Instead, she, like, pulls out her crossbow. There's, like, roots in the stock that have started to, like, form as she kind of grasps onto it, and she's just pissed.
Yeah.
Yes. As
She should be. Rolls to hit with disadvantage. Oh, wait, I just got another one, right?
Crystal, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, Baron. We're doing it again.
Are you using the crystal?
With the disadvantage? Yeah. With
Okay.
the disadvantage because the last. Oh, one of them was a natural 20. My sad. So instead, it's a 19 to hit.
Nice.
Oh.
Where her. Do rangers get 2 attacks? No,
Sometimes.
right?
Yeah, it can do.
not-
Later on. It'll say on your
Yeah,
sheet.
later on, not at 5.
It's later,
I
right?
think.
Not 5.
Yeah.
I always get confused with that. Alright, that's 16 points of piercing. Angry piercing.
Okay, so yep, you hear, even with your eyes closed, you hear a very satisfying shattering sound as the crystal
wait.
explodes.
It does
Do I have
say
a-
5th level.
Oh, wait, I have that bonus attack?
Extra attack is gained by rangers at 5th level.
It will say on the actions tab, it says at the top when you take the attack action how
Oh.
many you have.
Yeah.
I have 2. I totally didn't see that. I do have 2 attacks.
There you go.
Does Primal Savagery count as one of those? Could I have been doing
I
2
don't think
Primal
so.
Savagery attacks?
No, because you're
right?
casting the spell.
Yeah.
Because it's a cantrip too, and it's an action to cast. Cool.
Yeah.
I was about to be really. All right. In that case,
I'll double check for
she.
you.
It's like.
Because it's worth
Thank you.
That was the level that Craig got really annoying.
Oh, by the way,
Uh,
Colby, they killed Babalai Saga yesterday, and the finishing blow from Esmeralda was that this is for Craig.
Aww.
Bless
That's
her
great.
heart.
So sweet.
And then they carved out her heart.
Lovely.
So while we're clarifying that, regardless, she drops the crossbow so she can object interact. Since crossbow is two-handed, she pulls out her hand crossbow as well and shoots without seeing, hopefully hitting the damn eyeball thing that she knows no idea about. If she can, regardless, she's aiming for like that stupid gaze
So, Corey, yeah.
with her second attack.
Yeah, with Primal Savagery, you make 1 spell attack with the spell
Sweet,
as
lovely.
you cast it. So yeah, it's not
Lovely.
not an attack action.
Thank you for clarifying that.
It's all good.
So she drops 1 crossbow, and as she like pulls back out of her hair,
Enjoy.
there's another one just wrapped in vines that like almost gets handed to her by her hair, and she's just like, "Shut up!"
The shadow shrugs. It's like, what did I say?
Please, 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 please. Oh, it's a 14 to hit.
Misses, I'm afraid. Oh, hang on.
Damn
Sorry.
it!
No, wait. We're not talking crystals. We're talking the Garth. Yeah, misses. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking.
It just misses.
Yeah.
Damn it! The worst part is the other one was a 28 to hit.
Wait, you have the D4, don't you?
Oh, I do have the D4. May I add the D4?
I've seen this talked about before. Is an attack an ability check?
Yeah. I count it as an ability check, but that's because it's like you're using your abilities to create that attack to happen in the first place.
I mean, yeah. The roll to hit is based on your ability score.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes,
All right,
done.
17 then.
So I'm just smiling at chat, being wholesome and saying hello to each other.
Aw, it is really cute.
It is.
17 to hit.
Just hits. Yep. Well,
Cool.
hits. Sorry, hits. Just ordinary hits.
10 at whatever the closest. 10 in its face.
10 in its face.
Because it's only got a face and tendrils, but she ain't aiming for those.
That would be trickier. Okay, it is blooded.
Ooh.
Because it had been wounded before by someone. I forget.
Right. Yes.
I think. Oh,
I think.
Charlie was doing magic missiles before we realised they could be dispelled.
Yeah. I got a good stab in.
That's right. Daisha got a couple of stabs in,
Yeah.
as well, didn't she? Yeah.
I was like, I definitely hit it a couple times, and
Yeah.
then I had 3
She got it
misses
with
in a
her
row, and
bare
I was like,
fist.
screw that, let's go do this crystal.
True. Okay. Speaking of Daisha's SD,
Let's go.
Woohoo!
so let me check.
Okay,
What does the green one do when it's
hit the rock. Hit the rock.
The Gulf recoils from
22
your
to
arrow,
hit.
Corey, and moves faster than it did before.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
I mean, it's not moving around very much, so it's not,
Right,
it's not
yeah,
super
yeah.
useful. Okay,
Got
Okay,
Daisha,
so-
annihilated.
22 to hit,
22 hits.
Nice.
13 bludgeoning,
Smash! It is destroyed.
natural 20 to hit.
You might
Oh, no,
move
you did
before you do
try
that.
to-
Yeah,
First one.
move before you do that one.
Also,
Okay.
also,
The
sorry.
first hit broke it.
Also, because you started your turn there, so some more fire damage. 8 fire damage, Daisha.
Okay.
Take out the fire. Use that nat 20 on the
You
fire.
can,
Oh, yeah,
you can
crit.
move between your things, yeah.
Okay. I run. And I hit this with a natural 20.
Okay, so
Yee!
full damage plus a dice roll.
No shitty critty. No shitty critty.
So 14 plus. Oh, it automatically calculated it, so it's 17.
We'll just look at the numbers there. What's the damage roll?
17.
No,
No.
I got a 7, a
the
6,
dice.
plus 4.
Oh,
Because it's
the-
1d10 plus 4, so the first
Okay.
d10 was
So
7, the
that's
second d10
14.
14
So it's no plus
plus
the
1
roll.
additional d10. Is that what it
It's
is?
21.
Yeah.
It's 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice,
Kick
indeed.
ass. Kick ass.
Got it.
Okay.
Not so low key. Totally using this boss arena.
yeah, definitely. It's a good map. Okay.
Slash, may I have it?
So, anything else on your turn there, Daisha?
I think that will be it. I will stay here so I can continue to
Okay.
punch the fire.
Are you
rock.
guys okay? Do you need reminders of what's still up?
I think it's just the
yes.
blue and
It's only
red,
it's only the
right?
blue and red one that's left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the damn eyeball.
Yes.
That's
Corey doesn't know anything about it. She just knows, like, this is annoying, and we have to attack crystals.
Okay. So, I forgot to. Oh no, that's okay. Okay, so the Gulf hears the smashing from left and right. It's like, no! And it is. I think it's gonna. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Having I mean you successfully got its attention with that arrow. And it
Mhm.
actually notices that you're there. So it's okay, hang on.
Does it see you?
5, 10,
Right.
15,
Does it see me
20,
or does it see Willie silently?
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, it can get to there. So it just comes. I mean, you're not hiding anymore, so it knows you're there.
Okay.
Yeah, that hide isn't. You shot, so you broke cover. And I rolled to see which of you it went for. If it's going to be you, Willie, or Daisha, and I got you. So the first one's going to go for you, Emin. The second beam will go for Daisha, and the third beam will go for you again, Emin. Sorry.
Cool. All right.
And so Emin, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Welcome everyone. Jump into the giveaway.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do I have a crystal, John?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use that.
Is it just me, or do we use all our crystals on Dan card
I
modules?
rolled the same number.
Oh, so
Oh.
that was a fail.
I'm gonna use my D4.
Okay.
No, I'm.
Thanks to Crystal Baron.
No.
I have
Okay.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna use the D4.
Okay.
It is a 4, so it's a 14.
14. Beats it.
Unbelievable.
Woo!
And also a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh,
Be wise.
I don't think a 12 is gonna do it.
Okay.
I said be wise!
You
I have a -1 to wisdom.
you are sent to sleep.
Oh,
Oh.
lordy. In the dream zone.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, Simi.
I snooze. So then my
So yeah, you just
Again.
gently drift down to the rock outside the gate there, and are
my
snoozing.
silent image will disappear then.
Yes. Where is it? There it is. Snoozing time. Okay. And then the last one was going for you, Daisha.
Okay.
That's going to be a dex saving throw, please.
Roller. 14.
Beats it.
Nice.
Okay.
Sweet.
You're a very dexterous barbarian.
Damn right. Kick butt. Daisha rocks.
Slithery snake, slithery snake. Okay.
Slippery snake. Die.
For the
Slippery
halibut. And
Why do we do it for the halibut?
apparently. Pastiche, you are asleep.
I am asleep.
Do you
Oh,
get
yeah.
another
I get a
roll?
Yeah, do I get a save against the sleep or
No, sorry. No, it's until until you take damage or someone takes an action to wake you.
okay.
Does anybody know that they've fallen asleep? Or are they still behind the rock? Genuine question.
I would have had to come out to shoot because John said I broke cover to shoot the arrow. So, but I don't know if Daisha saw me or I'm the one with the shitty passive perception. So
Okay, so
Oh, that's right.
Daisha,
So-
you are slowed by the teal crystal. Oh no, hang on, it got
Okay.
destroyed. It got busted. Hang on.
It got busted.
I was gonna say I thought I killed it, but
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, so that's done. So that's one thing that's easier to
Okay.
do. And the dragon can't help anyone at this time, so nothing happens.
Oh.
And Corey, your turn.
Okay, Corey, now that the thing is further away, she doesn't know how powerful its gaze is from this distance, though.
Hey, Dag, how you doing, mate?
Um,
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Corey picks up her basically we're redoing the crossbows. She's going to pick up her light crossbow aim and fire if it's hang on, how far is it away? It is within. All right, she's gonna. Oh, actually, she's gonna move her thing in front of her as she steps through it. So one.
Oh, she's getting some
two.
healing. All right.
She gets the healing.
okay.
So I take 6 points of healing as I step through my own damn spell. Boop. And she takes 1, 2, 3 up to the purple. Is the purple crystal's gone, right?
Everything on that
Yeah.
side is gone. Yeah.
Sweet. So as she's moving her way there, as soon as she's within range, which she should be, but with this one, she's going to pull out her crossbow and fire at this damn eyeball.
Go for it.
Come on. Oh, lordy. 13 to hit for her first attack.
13 misses, I'm afraid. Sails off into the void.
As it's a poor stray asteroid. It's like she sighs, drops the crossbow, and pulls out her longbow instead, and takes a deep breath. And oh lordy, a natural 1.
Oof.
Oh,
You're gonna focus on
wow.
this phoenix's fly. As again, yes, sails off into at least Emin's behind cover. He can't hit him by mistake.
Yep.
Okay.
As it sails off, she's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, and Daisha.
Oh, sorry. Could I please move the remainder of my movement, which would get me here?
Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, go
Hit the
Daisha.
fire rock.
Go Daisha. Go Daisha. Go.
I got a natural 1, so that's good.
Oh man.
Oof.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, start of your turn. You take the fire damage. 10 fire damage.
Guys, I got a natural 1 twice.
Ouch. That was 2 attacks though, right? It wasn't the disadvantage
Yeah.
or advantage. Okay,
Correct.
that would be a wild magic search. Okay. Bad.
And
luck.
I stand here waiting for the fire rock to.
I think that warrants taking a bit of a moment. What does
Yeah.
2 nat 1s look like as you're burning?
It's me getting lit on fire, and then first dropping the hammer, which of course counts because I'm on fire.
How does the start of
And
that
then-
song go? It's like da 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 when the Yuan-Ti's burning. Okay. what's the first of that line? Is it,
We
what-
didn't start the fire.
No, true.
But the world's been turning and the Yanti's burning and it fits. And after I just drop my hammer onto the crystal, I go to like pick it up, and my eyes all full of smoke and red. I like come down like in front of it, missing it. It's like double vision.
Mhm.
I hit my toe for sure. That's involved somewhere.
Ah!
Oh, ow.
Surge for the surge god. Oh.
I'm a fucking idiot. I keep forgetting my dreadful strikes. We'll get there.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I did you a dirty there.
What's that?
Yeah, fuck it. The dragon on initiative 20, the dragon can use their the shake the dust to remove unconscious from you.
Oh, okay,
Sorry,
cool.
I was thinking you're not unconscious, you're sleeping.
No,
But
I am asleep
sleeping
again.
is the unconscious condition. Sorry.
Right, yeah. Cool. Thank
So yeah,
you.
you're prone but awake.
Right.
That sure is on fire.
And that was
I'm
indeed. Corey with more inspiration from Baron there. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Emin too.
Tell that to Dan's module, Baron. I will say that this entire time I've also been forgetting to add that D4 from Dreadful Strikes to any of my attacks, so yay.
Oh boy.
I'm fine.
Is
I'm
that-
not gonna scream.
What's that from? What's that? Is that an
Dreadful Strikes is
Oh, but isn't that psychic damage?
It's psychic damage, so
Okay, you don't-
specifically at the thing
I'd go at the
that I was getting mad
the
at.
Gulf, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
I need,
Gulf,
like,
it's the Gulf's turn.
Yay!
It sees Emin roll over and stir. He's like, no, you don't. You stay down. And
What a jerk.
It's got such a gremlin voice.
but I will. I mean, I will see if it goes for you or Daisha because it is concerned about
Right.
Daisha. Well, not so concerned about Daisha now after 2 nat ones.
Right.
So
Clearly having a rough time.
that is one
Needs
for
a minute.
1 for Emin, 2 for Daisha. That makes sense. Emin, could you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yep. 19.
Okay, you avoid the devour magic ray.
Ah, yeah.
Daisha Sesti has disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we fail a constitution saving throw in real life?
Thanks,
Oh,
Papa.
maybe, yeah.
Hey, cheers, Papa. Okay. I mean, let's just put that over there. I mean, it doesn't really matter until we get to her turn, so.
Right.
I will have those
I mean, I can take another one.
ready and waiting. Oh, no. They're just
Okay.
ready and waiting. Thank you, Papa. Right, okay, so. Emin, that's your turn.
Okay.
You roll out of the way, the beam slams into the rock beside you. And what do you do?
All right. I am going to. I'm going to use catapult.
On.
On.
I just picture seeing this in moon gravity. It's so much better.
On a. I want to try to see if I can get a big chunk of crystal.
Sure.
And I want to launch it at the golf.
Okay, so the teal crystal would be best.
Yes. So it does have a 60-foot range.
Mhm.
It's a Dex 14.
Saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
So the golf tries to dodge as this crystal careens through the gravity towards it. It said Dex 14.
Yep.
So, with the disadvantage crystal, just to double check, do those cancel out now that you've got two?
No, this I can't use the blue crystal, and I will. This saving throw is with a disadvantage. That is an 8.
Okay. So it's 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
There you go, Silver. Good use of the crystal there. So yeah, it starts to dodge out of the way, but then some eldritch force from chat pulls it. No, you don't. And pulls it back.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Woof. Okay, nice.
As it is pelted with crystal.
Yeah.
Oof. It's all eyeballs too. That's gotta hurt.
You said sorry, 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the crystal just lacerates across its surface and it yowls in pain.
Like all eyeballs.
Okay.
I don't think I can. It takes an action to hide, so.
Yeah.
Can't do that. I'm not
Well,
sleeping
do you have
anymore.
cunning action?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
So
rogue,
yeah,
sir.
that makes
You
it
are a
a
rogue.
bonus action.
Rogue.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to move. You can't hide there.
Yes.
Right.
Of course. Yeah. So it's half to stand up.
Mhm.
So that only leaves me with 15 more.
I think basically, like between the two prongs, like on the opposite sides of the gulf, would be the only place you can go.
Right. Like. Probably like right here.
Go up and right one. So you're in that kind of that space there. You're right. You're kind
There
of
we
like
go,
back
yeah.
back to the prong. And it's like.
Right. Yeah.
Do you see me?
I'm
Do you
not
see me?
prone anymore.
Okay.
Cool.
Good.
All right. Yep. That's me.
Nice. Okay, on initiative 20, the dragon will inspire you all with that D4.
Yay! Thanks, dragon.
And Coryston.
Okay.
So, Corey, pissed. She's a consistent line through for the last X number of sessions. Steps through, moves her thing in front of her and steps through it again to get that healing.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 3 more rounds on that, by the way, guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get a better shot. Is going to take her crossbow.
Are you closing your eyes?
Oh lordy, am I within the range?
Mm-hmm.
Could I feel it happening?
No.
No. So, just to make sure I understand this right, I can feel the gaze, or I can't feel the gaze, because I want to know, because I still have 1 more square of movement, so she'd move back 5 feet, if she could feel if it started to affect her. Just so I know. I'm cool with getting hit. I just want to know.
I think... Let's look at the wording of it. When a creature that can see the Goth's central eye starts its turn... Oh, starts its turn within 30 feet. So you're good. You're moving into the range is okay.
Okay, moving range is okay.
Yep.
Sweet. Thank you. In that case, that is a very important clarification. Takes crossbow, takes her light crossbow and fires. Oh, please, come on, at least hit. Oh, that's much better. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And now I've remembered I've got dreadful strikes as well. It's a Fey Wanderer ranger thing, by the way. That's why that I got at the 3rd level.
Okay.
So that's 7 piercing plus 3 psychic.
7 piercing, 3 psychic. Okay.
Switches to the hand, crossbow, other arm, bang. Natural 20! Mwah, mwah. He's gorgeous.
Unbelievable.
It's beautiful.
If you got folks, let those phoenixes fly.
What's the regular damage? Give me the regular damage. So that's 10 plus 1 plus 5, so 15 points plus. Do I double the dreadful strikes as well? Actually, no. I think it's only 1 attack.
Yeah, the Dreadful Strikes is only on 1 attack.
Yeah, it's only on 1 attack. So yep. So just 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks very badly damaged. It's on its last legs.
Woo!
And she says, and she as she drops the crossbows and just like, and goes to like kind of bunch up. She's being defensive. She can't do anything, but like she's getting ready to like block her gaze if she needs to, or dodge because she's only had beams thrown at her.
No worries.
Mm-hmm.
And
These things will be much easier to take out when there's no annoying little eyeball thing
Yeah.
hovering in the way.
okay. So I'm just grabbing Daisha's character sheet.
All good. And I will be right back.
No worries. Okay. So, Constitution saving throw is gonna be. Okay, she fails the Constitution saving throw. So that is 10, 19 necrotic.
Oh my god.
Speaking of being on last legs.
Yeah.
And the strength saving throw is the second beam that hit her.
She does still have a D4 though.
It's okay. I'll roll the D4 for that one. That might help. Yep, that D4 pushes that over and saves against the pushing ray.
Nice.
But
Oh, lordy.
Oh right, the fire damage.
yeah.
It's not nice when she's down here.
You Corey, as you're shooting your crossbow at this thing, you're just like, just die already! Daisha seems to take your command to heart, and as the fire erupts and engulfs her, she collapses to the floor.
Well, we're officially losing healing spirit.
Daisha's SD is unconscious.
Yep.
Okay. So, as
She does have a crystal.
yes. Okay, and that was at the start of her turn, so no death save this time round. The Galf. What was your stealth check, Emin?
I did not make a stealth check, actually.
You're there.
I will do that right now.
Yeah, you hit some.
I did. A 12. I don't think that's going to do it.
A 12? Well, no, it'd be against their perception.
Okay.
Did the Lunar Dragon have a lair action? Just to double check.
Yeah,
It
give everyone a
was,
D4 again.
Inspiration. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, the Galf's passive is stronger than that, Emin. So, but I think with the arrows, like taking it down to blooded, I think it's just gonna go for Corey.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
So it just comes
Like-
lunging towards you and in sight of you, Emin. So you're forced to, save against its a beam, its eye. So Corey, it's gonna make all of its attacks against you.
Fair. Oof.
Can you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Dex save. Using my crystal if I still have one. Do I still have one?
Yes.
Cool. Yep. 26.
Yeah, McGlover, she has a crystal, but the fire damage is automatic
Yep.
from the crystal.
We're in very scary combat. And we're down a player.
Okay, so sorry, what was that again, Corey?
26.
Okay, good. And then strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oof, still bad. 10.
Okay, you have your D4. Hey, come here, can you do me?
11.
Okay, not enough, I'm afraid. You are forced backwards, slamming against that pedestal and falling prone as its pushing grey slams into you. And then finally, its third ray hits you. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save. 22.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 23.
Done. And Emin, your turn. Do you avoid its gaze?
So if I avoid its gaze, I make my attack at disadvantage,
Yes.
right? Okay.
We need to get to
Yeah,
action.
I think I'm gonna avoid its gaze.
Okay.
And all right, come on now. Okay, at disadvantage I got a 12.
Misses.
Can I add my D4 to that?
Sure.
16.
Hits.
Oh my god.
Does everyone's D4s only have 4s on them?
No, this is unbelievable.
I rolled a 1 last time.
Never.
I know. But that was D&D Beyond. Everyone's physical D4s. I think they painted them
Okay.
wrong.
Oh, that's right. No, it's okay. Kill me. It's good. We get to get flashback scenes if I die.
11 piercing damage.
Baron Dragonborn, we are out of stock for the inspirations. Is that a thing? Also, stop trying to kill Corey. I'm trying to kill all of them, to be fair.
He's out of dream pies, is what he's saying. We've tapped him.
No, I don't think he is. I think it was out of stock for inspiration. I think maybe there's a max of how many you can give in one session.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Maybe, yeah.
I've got.
Daishi, you're unconscious. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
As in death saving throw,
I,
unconscious.
Hi, Dan. Mwah.
You can refresh your character sheet. All of
We
the... Hey, frictionless Dan coming in here. Take responsibility for your
Your crimes.
scary lunar sanctum.
I hit it with 11 piercing damage.
They're doing well, Dan. They're doing well. Everyone, big shout out for Frictionless Dan in chat there, the author of this fun little aside we're doing here. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Fun.
There is. We have found the max amount of inspirations you can give in one session.
Oh,
Well done,
Nice.
everyone. Congratulations.
We did it.
Dan, they're doing all right. There's only 2 crystals left. There's only the blue and the red crystals left intact.
And we want this thing dead.
And the Galf is on its
Working
last legs.
so hard for it.
But
Yep.
we've had several death saves. Okay. Sorry, Emin, how'd you go? Yeah.
is 11 damage gonna do it?
Yes, indeed. Tell me what happens.
Okay.
Yes!
So-
Take it out!
So the Gulf is like, it hits Corey with the pushing ray, and as it's like she's pushed back and slammed into a pillar, and the Gulf, like, he kind of like snickers to himself and like starts to encroach, like slowly move towards her, like its eyes all kind of like aiming in different directions.
She looks bloodthirsty.
And Emin is like, he's pushed up against the back of this pillar, and as he's moving to aim his crossbow, like a loose bit of rock kicks off, and the Gauth quickly turns towards Emin, and he shoots it right in the middle of its center eye.
Nice.
As it turns towards him.
Awesome. Okay, so you fire off, and yes, you hear a satisfying thud and a scream as the Gulf is destroyed and thrown back over the edge, and it lands like on the balustrade. It slips over the edge into the space beyond, and just like one limp eye stalk just like goes off the edge as it disappears and
Gross.
crashes dead to the ground below. Now, we are staying in initiative order
Initiative.
for one very
Right.
specific reason here.
Yep.
Emin, anything else on your turn?
I can. Oh goodness. I'm going to. I think bonus action dash. To try to give Corey the help action. Well,
Okay.
I don't have to. Yeah, I might have to try to help her get up. So maybe she doesn't have to spend so much movement.
There's
no, I'm
there's
okay.
no precedent for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry, it's just on
No, no, no,
D20
no.
rolls.
Also, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm hoping it'll be okay. We'll find out. Oh, lordy. Okay. Is it now my turn, or are we getting the lair actions and stuff first?
Oh yeah, the dragon.
The dragon can't use anything because it did the inspiration last time, and nobody's paralyzed or unconscious.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, unconscious? Yes.
I mean,
Paralyzed? No.
Right.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I think on death saves is different from being unconscious
Yeah.
due to
Yeah, I would
something
agree.
else.
Okay.
That would be super OP if it could just take you out of being on
Yeah,
death saves.
right.
Corey, this is your turn.
Okay. I forgot I was prone. That does change things. All right,
No problem.
I step up. So, can you remind me, just to double check, what's the jump thing with the gravity?
Oh, double
Doubled.
jump.
So, how does the jump work in this case?
Oh
Just
my
to make
gosh.
sure I understand.
It was something with your strength modifier.
It's in the player's handbook. Hang on. Double checking.
It's like your strength mod plus strength mod doubled plus a number. I don't remember.
Here you go, got it.
Okay.
Okay, you're trying to do a long jump?
I'm just double checking what a long jump would be.
Yeah, when you make your long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
Right.
If you
Strength
move at least
score.
10 feet before the jump. A standing,
So,
a standing long
that's-
jump only goes half the distance. So what's your strength score?
My strength score is 12, so I'd go 24 feet.
If you run 10 feet, you can go 24 feet. Yes.
And is that doubled because of the double jump?
That 24 is doubled. Yeah.
So the 24 is doubled, so it'd be 40 feet worth.
No. 24 is doubled 12. Right.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
A
I
regular jump.
understand now.
Your regular ability would only be 12 feet. But
Okay,
because
cool.
of the gravity, you can go 24 feet. If you run
Okay.
10 feet. If you just do a standing jump, you can go 12 feet.
So 20 feet. So sorry, like there's a whole bunch of things. Regardless, Corey stands up and
The problem The problem there is that you still need to have the movement to do that.
So it's half movement to stand up, right? There's no
Yes.
slowing or anything, right? So she stands up to half movement.
Yep.
And goes, Daisha, I need you to get up, and she's gonna cast Healing Word
Oh, okay.
because it's within 60 feet. Daisha gets 8
Ooh, look
from
at that.
unconscious.
Just 60 feet.
Yep, that's what I've been measuring this entire time.
Nice.
You're muted.
So
Daisha gets
I
how
just
much?
said
Sorry?
I'm up.
Oh, okay.
I'm up.
How much? Sorry, how much is that? No, medic. Hello, my friend.
8
How you doing,
points
mate?
of
It's good to see you.
healing.
Welcome in, Raiders. We are playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight, the fabulous work of Dan Karn, with extra shiny goodies on the side of the regular campaign, timely logo. And welcome in, Raiders, and Nomadic as well. I hope you had a fantastic session. Everyone, do give us a follow, jump in the giveaway. We have 2 giveaways today, so double your chance. And I hope that you're all doing very well. Lovely to see you.
Yeah. Yep. So Daisha's up, and we're trying to get rid of this one.
Yes, you're prone on the ground at how many HP
So-
there, Daisha?
8.
8 HP. Okay.
Okay.
So said Kore.
Okay.
So, yep.
And
You have
anything else on
8
your turn, Corey?
healing. Yeah, I'm getting up and I'm starting to move in that direction. So one, I need to figure out because I want to know if I can jump a space. How far is it down? Just to clarify,
It is.
because that was my bonus action to cast, so I still have my action to dash.
2 seconds.
You good?
It is. $20 feet down.
Yes, I was about 20 feet down. I was about to say I'm totally using this for my Spelljammer game.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So she's going to. I would like to get.
Actually, Dan, Robblejack, Dan was saying last week this is a good way to transition from the Feywild to a Spelljammer campaign.
Yeah. So she is going to. Oh lordy, can I even do this? So I'm going to run, dash. Oh, sorry, I'm going to run and then I'm going to dash
What's your
to
movement?
get to 30. So actually, hang on, it would be.
Yep,
I'm
so
so
you,
confused.
Yeah, you can go 45 feet, yeah.
I can go 45. So my question is, if I jump from here, can I make that
Oh,
20
nice, Siggy,
feet to
nice.
get to here? Or is that my action? Is it my action to jump?
No, it's just part of your movement.
Okay, so I would like to use. So, is it additional to the movement I've already got, or no? That's kind of what I'm confused by.
No, it takes the movement that you have, so you can still only go 45 feet in total.
All right, in that case,
But,
Corey is
I mean-
going to get.
It looks cool if you just jump across there instead of running
Yeah.
around.
I would like to do the cool thing. So Corey is like,
Just like-
Daisha, I need you to get up. And as like they do this, like she grabs like a
Just like-
flower and she skips it.
Flip off
Like
the
she
corpse of the
would-
golf as you're going over. Bye, sucker.
Fuck you. Is going to. It's like run forward, jump that thing as she skips the healing word. In with the same sort of skipping stone motion we've been doing with as a flower to hit Daisha, and she by that point she'll be not 50. No. She would be here, if I've calculated it right.
Sure. Okay.
And I am not close enough to do anything else. Get closer to me, damn it.
But you have moved within 30 feet of the red crystal, so you do take 10 fire
That's
damage.
Oh lordy, 30 feet of the crystal. That's rough.
30.
Jeez, no wonder Daisha's getting destroyed.
Speaking of, Daisha, you had 8 HP?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
do.
I rolled snake eyes, you only take 2 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Daisha.
Alright, hit it and run.
It is gonna be. It's like goes in, gets out, goes in, gets out.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Was the blue crystal still up?
17 to
Yeah.
hit.
I gave it a good hit, but
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 to hit and
Hits.
10 bludgeoning.
10
And then
bludgeoning. Okay.
another natural 1, and I will
Oh,
run
for fuck's sake. How
I
many
will
is
run
that
my
per session?
full 40 feet away.
Please. Also, the healing spirit is here, Emin, if you want to tap in, because I haven't lost
Bye, Kore!
concentration
Bye,
on
Kore!
it. Bye!
Oh, I will.
Glad to see you're alive!
For now!
For now, yep.
Okay. The good news is the destroyed crystals only give benefits to the Goth, so now it's dead. Nothing happens from the destroyed ones.
Good Christ.
All right. So
Okay,
Daesh
now-
ran away.
Emin,
Yeah.
as you are
Healing point here.
as you're
Thank
looking at this scene, looking back across here towards the two over there, you see where you hit that blue crystal, and the cracks are kind of like running through it. There is a bit of a crackling and a fizzing, and like little storm clouds start to form around the crystal. And
All right.
Oh no, is Daisha gonna get zapped?
A flump.
Plump?
two little creatures with wings and long elongated noses
Oh,
appear next to the crystal, looking a bit timid, looking
Oh
a
my
bit timid
God.
and shook.
Oh.
But
Oh.
and like throughout their kind of gaseous form bodies, there are little crackles of lightning,
Oh no.
Oh.
and
What? Do we know what these are?
No.
I say, screaming internally.
I wonder if
I
we
knew
can
it.
talk to them.
so I'm just trying to.
All right.
What the hell?
Oh. What is that?
Oh, cool.
That's one of them.
There's two of them up
What
here.
is that?
Oh, I know, but I'm not saying anything.
This is I'm using this token, but it is not. It is a Steam Mephit token, but this is an original type of Mephit that has appeared.
Oh.
So I cannot speak
Methods.
to what you may or may not know about these creatures. There you are. Have a little gander whilst I'm grabbing something.
I'm very much being like, methods. Cries. Cries.
So basically, they're
Not
basically
me.
they're basically made up of cloud matter. They're like little roiling clouds that are taking the form of these Mephit creatures with these long ears and noses, and their little wings behind them. And there's just little flashes of lightning playing through them.
Hmm.
Well, that's fun.
Mhm.
My computer is just refusing to open the PDF now.
Oh, good.
No.
It's like, root?
Hmm.
Let's see, what can I do to chill it out?
Thanks everyone for always supporting us, by the way.
Yes,
There's been so many inspirations this
Good-
session.
that's good, guess, Spencer.
Big hearts.
Yeah, thank
Like,
fucking God
Baron-
we're not supposed to.
Yeah, we.
Darn.
Yeah, Sturges are nasty. Baron thinks
be
they
over.
spent more Dream Pies on inspiration when they were fighting Agdon. So I'm not sure.
Maybe was there a game earlier today? It might be
Nope.
like a 24-hour restart.
Well, I mean,
Eh.
yeah, there was Barovia yesterday, but I haven't
maybe.
changed anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see if we can grab this here. So I need to grab the stat block because it is an original creature.
Mhm.
Sorry, folks. Excuse my crappy computer.
It's running D&D, a stream, and everything. It's doing it. It's choking, but he's doing his best.
He's doing the hardest.
I don't
He's
know.
working.
I don't know how I used to cope with 2 instances of Roll20, which I used to have open.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose 2 browsers open would be a little bit wet.
Okay, here we go. I got him. Right. Let me just actually, I'll delete that one and copy this one once I've finagled around with it here. It says AC and the hit points are linked.
I want to be friends with them though. I'm so sick of being in
They look a bit jumpy.
Poor things. What's the percentage chance that it's been like trapped by?
That's what I was thinking. Is that maybe
Right.
we trap them in there? So I think I'm gonna
Daisha.
try to talk to them.
Daisha, as a kind of big scary barbarian, you do feel that you might be able to scare them away.
Oh.
Okay.
Just saying. Okay. Sorry, Corey.
No, it's okay. Was it my turn?
Yes. Well, no.
Alright,
You just did the whole this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No. Then we did Daisha's turn. Sorry,
Daisha
I didn't. It's
bolted?
Emin's turn. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Emin's turn.
All right. Hold on. I need to measure.
Points.
Okay. Cool. I think I am going to. I'm gonna step through the healing spirit. So I'm gonna move.
I thought you said, is that gone? No?
No, it said it would have been gone if I couldn't have gotten to Daisha with a healing word. We're good.
Okay.
Because I haven't lost concentration yet.
Up.
Though I should roll that con save for being hit with the fire.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is D6.
Yeah, it's still up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I got 2 health back. And I'm gonna try to take a shot at this fire crystal.
Okay. Are you in range? You're quite far away there.
80 feet is the range on the crossbow. So
Nice.
Yep, they're pretty far.
so pop. Nat 20, baby.
Woo! Take that thing out!
All right, so max of 1 is 1d8 plus 4, so that's 12 plus another d8.
Oh, Schnoodle's outside with Lily. I wonder if they're still playing tic tac toe.
20.
They changed to
piercing
butter
damage.
cake.
Oh.
It's 20 piercing damage, John.
Okay. There is
Very
a
nice.
very satisfying explosion as the red crystal is destroyed.
Yes! One
it-
more!
It doesn't intimidate these creatures to go away, does it?
It does not.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim at the blue crystal.
Noted. It is behind that method, I'm afraid, but okay.
So I would essentially be lowering my crossbow at the method.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me get them in the turn order, actually. Speaking of methods. Boop.
Is
what's
Luna
there?
Dragon actions?
2 seconds, please.
Oh, good.
Result.
Because if these guys go... These
Before,
guys
yeah.
then...
Okay. There we go. So they're after you, Corey. Naturally.
Oh, they're after me. I was just like, oh lordy, they're after me.
Come on, I'll get you. No. Okay.
I know
so...
we enjoyed the flashback
What
sequences.
did
but I'm
you
also
do?
Like, what didn't I do? Come on, let's get started.
Crikey.
It's Corey. She's been around a while.
You have a stormy past. Now.
And it's coming for me.
Okay, so Emin, you destroy that red crystal, steady aim at the blue. Then on 20, the dragon will inspire again. Yes, we did something else there, so they can give you the that D4 to everybody. And Corey, it's your turn.
Corey, it's like
So
Corey
step-
sees this. Corey is going to step closer to Daisha, honestly, to get back up because she's seen how roasted Daisha's been. Takes one look at the method, sees how it's like, and looks deep in their eyes, slightly aflame because I'm picturing her hair slightly singed on fire. Little embers going off and goes, run. Now.
Give me a charisma intimidation check.
Come on, how's my intimidation? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Plus the D4 for effect, because I've got it.
Yep.
That is a 23.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You turn, and they're like they're kind of like skitishly, kind of like trying to be threatening, but they're kind of like shying back a little bit, and they're like nervously crackling with lightning. And you just go, run, and the shadow just looming up behind you.
Just back up, just like now.
And the two methods just go, ah! And they just go, whoosh, and just like fly off into the space around.
Looks like Cora's back for a target. It's not the first time. And goes, and as soon as they start playing off, so she like turns to Daisha and rolls her eyes. Was that my action?
Yes, it was.
And she like goes, let's hope that the dragon isn't going to be after us next year. And that's the second use of healing word.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, no, it seems so inspiring.
So that's 9 points of healing to Daisha, by the way.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I am halfway through my spell slots. Please be kind.
On their turn, they
Stop
keep fleeing and running away. Daisha, what do you do?
I am going to intimidate.
They've gone. They ran away.
Oh, okay. Well,
There
never
is a crystal to
mind.
smash.
Can I make them run away faster? All right. Now with my 9 hit points and my inspiration, it has suddenly inspired me to run back in an attempt to crush this crystal.
Red crystal's gone.
Yep.
Red crystal's gone.
Only the blue
It's
one
blue
next to you is
crystal.
left.
We only have the
Blue.
one left?
Yep.
Yeah. What is it? Emin took out the other one from a distance
Yes.
with a crossbow.
So I am going to smash.
Kick butt.
18
You got
to hit.
this.
Second, sorry.
18.
18 hits.
Nice.
And 6 bludgeoning and 13.
You have the D4.
You still have the D4.
I will use it. 15.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But the first one smashes into it and does some more damage, at which point 2 storm methods appear.
Fantastic.
Little jerks.
Different ones.
I will stand here as scary as possible.
Ah! Okay. And
Oh, lordy.
Emin, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the blue crystal.
Okay.
With advantage because of my steady aim.
Okay.
Woo! Does that give you sneak as well? Because you have the advantage on
should.
the attack.
Yeah.
Lovely.
24 to hit.
I'm gonna rule sneak attack does not work against static objects.
That's fair.
It's because the enemy is
That's fair.
distracted.
That's fair. That's fair. Have you ever just taken out an object so hard?
Didn't see you coming.
It's
Never
another
seen it
9
coming.
damage, John.
What was the roll to hit? What was the roll to hit?
24 to hit.
Okay, that hits you.
Yeah, and another 9 piercing.
9 damage. Okay. 2 more storm methods appear. Let's put one here and one here.
Surrounding Daisha.
Right.
Great.
Alright, do it
My
again.
favorite. Corey, do it again. Be angry.
Do the
Yep,
thing again.
I got you, fam. I got
Believe.
you.
I
I
believe.
got you. I'm also double checking if I have a crystal just in case.
Nope.
I do not have a crystal. Let's hope that I can intimidate hard enough. But it's the dragon's turn, no? And no one's injured, so it's nothing, right?
Yeah, you're okay at the moment, yeah.
Cool. Corey, like, just go!
Intimidation check, please.
Oh, so mad. Just so mad. 18.
Okay. Now, I don't know if Dan is still in chat. I don't know if it works against all of them in one go or just one of them. I'm gonna say I think it's all of them.
I would like to be like, go away, and like the shadows just looming larger and larger and larger.
It's
And,
like,
and there's nothing to stretch against.
Yeah, whenever a creature damages the crystal, 2 storm methods manifest from Lyrin's dreams and appear in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of the crystal. The methods are skittish and can be scared off by a character who uses an action to make it a successful DC 12 Charisma Intimidation check. So yeah, I think that's plural. So that's
Nice.
so Corey just screams at them, and all 4 of them just go ah and crackle and spark as they go flying off.
I imagine that she looks very fucking feral right now, just like
Oh my God.
acidy, like eyes, shredded things. Just she's so mad. She came in after tic-tac-toe to this.
Okay, any bonus action, Corey?
I'm running out of bonus actions / being able to do anything. So
That's your own deck.
No, but I am gonna say that I'm excited to use Ominous Will, which I keep forgetting I have.
Gotcha. Noted. Daisha Sisti, what do you do?
With all these things just running away, I will just slam again.
Okay, go for it.
14
It's just
for the
gonna-
first.
Misses.
23 for the second.
Hits.
13 bludgeoning.
Okay. So yeah,
Just
Corey
die.
screams at the storm methods, and they all go sparkling off. They look like little shooting stars off against the darkness of the void outside,
Aw.
as they're all just like spiraling around like little glowworms, like just flying off. You know, fireflies flying off into space here, and as Daisha's looking around.
Guys,
Like,
I'm allergic to peanuts. A Snickers will kill me.
no, you, yes, but not Corey, unfortunately. Okay,
I
now.
don't know. Yeah.
Unfortunately. Rude.
Unfortunately, she can generate peanuts. I just realized.
Interesting. Okay, so. Daisha, as you look around, like smiling and nodding, he's like, yeah, the scary ranger. He's like, slam your hammer into the crystal, and with a satisfying crunch and shattering, splintering sound, the final crystal comes to pieces under your magical hammer.
Yes. Yes.
Lovely.
And just switch up here. Okay. As the final crystal is destroyed, the dragon stirs, as it had before, but even more so, as it starts to waken fully. What is going on here? Who are you? Where is Mazikov?
Well, we're not quite sure about Mazikov, but it would seem that
Oh, it's so.
a hag trapped you in here. Endolin. And she put that thing, and he'll point down to the dead girl. She put that thing here to guard you. To keep us from waking you up, I think.
And its snake-like neck just kind of darts down and grabs the creature in its jaws and just like flings it out into the void. Ah, that was a mistake. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
sorry, I could have told you that.
Now, Lurinth. Just swoop up here. Lurinth does their formal introductions. I am called Lurinth, and bows their head to each of you.
Corey curtsies.
Yeah, I'm an old bow.
Tiredly.
Yeah.
Just like a.
Might I have your names?
Corey.
Emin.
Daisha.
Now, I have your... No, I'm just joking, it's fine.
We all just like, I was like, this isn't a smart move,
You've gotta
but
be-
we all have
This is
agreed
like-
that this is a well-known benign dragon.
You've got to be careful about that
Yeah.
kind of thing. You're in the Feywild, for God's sake.
And,
Are we? I'm so
normally-
confused right now.
Normally, we are much more careful about that.
In our defense, still slightly smoking. We've been through a bit to get you awake. Yeah.
I don't suppose Mazikoth has returned.
Not that we've been able to find.
And they settle down. You see, they have quite the horde kind of gathered underneath them there in the center, and they just kind of like disconsolately just like kind of rest their chin on their front paws. That's insatiable curiosity keeping my love away. I found
Is the way.
Mazikoth on their throne that the Briganox had made for them, gazing out in the stars. Gave him such a fright when I flew by. But we traveled the plains together, surfed the skies, and saw so many wondrous things. Oh, McClover, good work around there. Look at that in chat. Can I have your name?
Yep.
No, but you
No,
may
but
call
you
me.
may call me.
Very
It
good.
is the way.
Like it. We had adventured together for hundreds of years, but I am no wormling anymore. And Mazikoth and I created this place, our Dream Star Sanctum. And Mazikoth enchanted the throne to be the gateway to travel here. As I rested here in the sanctum, my dreams would manifest up above Prismere, cascading across the sky as celestial wonders, multi-hued auroras. And, I mean, you've seen those. You remember visiting here before the hags arrived, and before you left for the carnival. And, yeah, I think every family in Prismere has travelled to Yon to witness these amazing nightscapes.
Beautiful.
It's the summer trip.
Mazikoth always loved looking at those displays as they sat atop their throne. But his quest for knowledge and adventure could not be sated by sitting atop the throne and merely gazing at the stars. Unfortunately, he became obsessed with something called, or he called, the Ebon Star. A dark star on the edge of night. I tried to plead with him and ask him to stay, but it became his life's mission to see the star for himself up close. He took to the stars once more, and we never heard of him ever again. That was when the hags arrived. And the one they call Endelyn Moongrave took over these mountains. She discovered the throne and rudely interrupted my slumbers here. I was still grieving over Mazakoth's departure. Plagued with nightmares. They used to cast dark clouds across Prismere, especially the mountains nearby. Endelyn discovered the dream-projecting magic of the Sanctum. And pretending to be a friendly landlord, as apparently Zybilna had left. At least that's what she said. She must have cast some magic upon me, and I was unable to wake again until today. And the rest of the story you know. So Endelyn cursed her to be forever asleep, and then set up the crystals to channel her energy, and it is Lyrinth's dreams that were creating all of the storms. And whilst it won't be immediate, now that you've woken her, those storms will subside.
Yay.
But I'm sorry. I do prattle on. I've been out of things for so long. Who are you? You have my thanks, but that is all I have of you. And, what is it that brings you to Prismere? What are you doing here?
Well, we're actually trying to stop the very hags that put you in here.
Indeed.
And was, if possible, seeking your aid to potentially stop Third Sister. They're all gathered together up at the Matterhorn? Matterhorn?
No, Motherhorn.
Mount Motherhorn.
Yeah.
I thought you were right, Scarlet, so don't
Thanks.
feel bad. I was like,
Thanks.
that's right.
Thanks.
That sounds right to me.
That would be in Austria.
Mm.
Is it Austria or France? I think it's near Chamonix. We could see it. We could see it from Geneva. When you're by the lake, you can see the ridge line of Chamonix, and the Matterhorn as well. It's beautiful.
That sounds.
And
lovely.
we saw it with the sunrise because our friend broke his foot running for a fountain and had to stay in the hospital that night. And we snuck into a waiting room and slept because we didn't. It was the very last night of our trip. We were interrailing around Europe. We had zero money, could not afford a Genevan hotel because it was really fucking expensive.
Sure.
We went to Pizza Hut. It was one of the most expensive restaurant meals I've ever had.
Oh my god.
At Pizza Hut in Geneva, and we couldn't.
Pizza Hut
We
in
didn't.
Japan's bad enough.
We had zero money for a hotel, so we snuck into a waiting room, turned off the lights, and just slept on the benches in there. And then a doctor was curious as to why the lights are off and came in, but it was already like 5:30 in the morning. So we looked at our watches. We're like, oh, yep, that's a long rest. Thanks very much. And went out into the city until our friend was discharged, and we got to see the sunrise over Lake Geneva, which is very nice.
Nice. Well, all chaos begets something
University.
a little bit brighter.
Yeah, university shenanigans. our friend ran through a fountain in every major European city he went through, so thank God it was the last city that he broke his foot.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It had submerged nozzles under the water that was firing up the jets, and just like slammed into it. Like, and from far away, we just saw him just pitch into the water, so we were just all busting ourselves laughing.
Sure, yeah.
And then he came up and he was screaming in a very bad way. We're like, oh shit.
And you're like, oh, that is not like ha ha ha, oh, I fell. That is oh.
And it was awesome because we were leaving, right? We had to go up to France and get onto the ferry with our passes. We were like one day left of the pass before we had to get back to England, and so we couldn't afford to buy any crutches or anything, and they couldn't give us a wheelchair or anything. And one of the nurses went to there was a shop nearby, like kind of like the army surplus store, but for medical stuff from the hospitals.
Yep.
So they had like used crutches that were like dirt cheap. So they went and they got a pair for us and brought it to the hospital.
Oh,
That's
really sweet of them.
It was very cool. Anyway, sorry. Old man on the porch finishes his recollections.
No.
No, you're fine.
Yes.
Emin is gonna say, yeah, we have it on good authority that Endolin hates an eclipse.
The
So
long, kind of snooted brow furrows. Then perhaps I may be able to assist. I was about to say I am no longer in my swooping death from above days.
sure.
But,
Like Corey's like, yeah, I feel you.
but if you are somehow able to clear the skies long enough for the moon to shine through, I could bring it across the sun's path.
And that's all we could ask, really.
Yes. Unless you have.
It may weaken her enough that we might be able to stop her.
Yeah. Do something. Something.
Let's see. She shifts. And perhaps something else to help you in your efforts. And she shifts. You can see. No, Emin, control yourself. You can see.
It's like Corey immediately grabs the scruff of the collar.
Thousands of silver pieces, platinum pieces, countless moonstone gems, gold pieces here and there,
Damn.
and various items. You see some scale mail, a few weapons, a few other bits and bobs in the items there. There's an ornate ceramic jug, a lantern with an eye on it, and a small sphere of thick glass. Please,
Small sphere.
take something to help you in your adventures.
Well, I might need a closer look. I guess Corey comes down the stairs.
Daisha, I
May
think,
I?
has like a danger sense that is essentially like detect magic. So she might be able to help us pick out.
Lyrinth knows. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I had no idea there was treasure at the end of this. I was just happy to be alive. I suppose, like, honestly, the questions are, what can we use? It's, at least for Corey, if there's something that, I don't know, gives some sort of, is there anything that keeps them hidden? Anything that, like,
She.
we're going into, yes?
She or he. I don't know. They, let's go with
Hey.
They point out the various things. The scale mail is mithril. Scale mail.
Oh, so any of us could wear it
Mm-hmm.
because it's light enough.
Yeah, the mithril.
Does mithril cancel out the stealth?
I think it's the
no,
scale
you
mail.
still-
believe so. Double check on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there is also a dragon's wrath weapon with the stirring property.
Ooh.
A dragon vessel and a dragon touched focus, also each with the stirring property, which is some original thing that Dan has here. So the
Staring.
the jug, the lantern, and the small sphere of thick glass. You see that Lyrinth looks very distraught, and you remember that the Gauth was eating magic from items. So these were items that were not covered by her body or their body. So the Gauth had eaten the magic from them. But
Okay.
the weapon, the one weapon, the focus, and the vessel were beneath her and away from the Gauth's searches. So
I've been typing mithril wrong.
Yeah, so it says that if the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dex stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the mithril version does not.
nice.
So
So yeah, you could
that
have
would be-
scale. Anyone could have scale mail, and there would be no disadvantage on stealth.
So we don't need the proficiency in
Nope.
the scale mail though?
Because that's what the weight problem is.
Yeah, the strength requirement is nullified.
So the
Well.
the dragon's wrath weapon.
Mhm.
Excuse me. It is a weapon decorated with dragon heads, claws, wings, scales, or draconic letters, as we all know as kanji.
Kanji.
And it is steeped in the dragon's hoard and absorbs energy. Oh, this is Fizban stuff, isn't it? Yeah, how the dragon's hoards like imbue magical items,
Yeah.
magical
Oh.
properties and things.
It's a thing, yeah.
I never read it, but yeah, that's where it's from, isn't it? So it absorbs energy from the dragon's breath weapon and deals damage of that type with its special properties. So a
Okay.
What do we got?
so this weapon, whenever you roll a
I need to
20,
count.
whenever you roll a 20 on your attack roll, each creature of your choice within 5 feet of the target takes 5 radiant damage.
Ooh.
And you have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And
So it's a magical weapon
Yes.
for overcoming resistances.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it deals an extra d6 radiant as well.
Holy guacamole.
What
So
weapon is
that's-
it though?
It doesn't say so. Your choice. This is going to be the hardest choice
I
ever.
feel like
And
it
there's
would
the
be
mithril
good-
armor.
We should give it to Daisha.
There's also
She's up close.
I would agree.
wait, let's look at all our options here.
Yeah,
There's-
yeah.
There's also the
All
dragon.
right.
There's also the dragon touched focus, spellcasting focus. This wondrous item can be a scepter, an orb, an amulet, a crystal, another finely crafted object. Typically incorporates imagery of dragons' wings, claws, teeth, or scales. It gives you advantage on initiative rolls, and can act as a spellcasting focus. And
Okay.
whenever you use a spell slot to cast a spell, you can immediately teleport to an unoccupied space within 15 feet.
Oh, that would be really good for Willy though. Like
Yeah.
I would love it. I would really love it, especially for versatility in spellcasting. But like that would be really good for Willy because he's always like,
Yeah.
I need to be out of the situation I'm in danger of.
I
Indeed.
agree.
These are really nice items, aren't they, McClover? Yeah.
Are we allowed
And-
to give these? Are we allowed to take one for our friend though? 'Cause
I
he's
mean,
not here.
you can choose one of these items.
Oh, but so
Oh.
Willy can't have one.
No, well, you can. You can choose that and
Oh,
give it
he
to
can-
Willy later. But you can only
So
choose.
one of us
you
has to
can't-
sacrifice
it's
anyway.
Not one each. Yes. No,
Where's,
it's not one.
like,
No, it's not
heal
one
him,
each.
heal
It's only
him
one.
mode?
We got one of these. It's a dragon.
Mm.
They're not giving you all their hoard.
Okay. Okay, so it's one item. Okay.
Yep. And then the last one, the dragon vessel. It can be a potion bottle, drinking horn, or other container meant to hold a liquid. As a bonus action, if the vessel's empty, you can speak the command words to fill the vessel with one of the following, ale, olive oil, a potion of healing, a potion of climbing. Once it's used, it cannot be used until the next dawn. It's only once a day.
Okay.
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 and-
That's still good.
A potion you create this way loses its magical properties if it's not imbibed within 24 hours. And also, you can fill the vessel with mead, a potion of fire breath, or a greater potion of healing, because this is a rare, a stirring one. These items have slumbering and stirring options.
Lovely.
So we've got the mithril armor, the weapon that does the radiant damage and can, and then there's the focus that can help you teleport and initiative faster, and then the potion bottle.
I think it's personally from where I am. I think it's either between the focus or the weapon for Daisha, because I think Villy would make a lot of use out of that movement as well.
Yeah, I think that my vote is going to go towards the focus for Willy, because I think most all of us have gotten something.
Yeah, I've
and
got
I think
Misty Step
Willy-
if necessary. Yeah.
Well, I mean, even in that is true too, but I mean, in terms of like some sort of magical item or ability or something that isn't directly related to us, like leveling up.
No, I agree.
And I think Willy might be lagging behind in that respect. So I think he would really benefit
These generous,
from that
kind players.
mobility.
This is how you know that the party actually cares about each other.
Yeah.
No, genuinely, I think that spell focus is probably like the best for Villy. It doesn't change patrons because it's like it's either more damage for Daisha or it's spell focus. I honestly think that bonus action movement is going to do like. Keep in mind, Willy can only cast 2 spells at max level because he's a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, it'll be something that gives him 2 opportunities to use 15 feet of movement to get out of being crowded. That's really good for him. And especially if he was going to cast Thunder Wave anyway, he could cast something else and then also Thunder Wave. That would be so useful for him.
Yeah, it gives him the ability
the
to
15 feet.
kite things around for us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No,
my
I agree.
vote's gonna go to the focus.
Okay.
My vote's for that as well. Do you reckon Steph would be cool with that?
Steph would probably agree. Yeah. She is not feeling so hot.
No,
so.
yes, no problem.
No worries. Absolutely no
so
worries.
Did the two of you see the picture that was with the tweet
Oh.
earlier today?
Oh yes, that one.
Right. So basically, it's an amulet that looks like that. So it's a crescent moon with the dragon sat on it.
Oh, lovely. yeah. Yep. I feel like we all are looking at each other, burnt, bruised, exhausted.
Yeah.
Turns to each other. We should get something for this.
Yeah.
Even if he was potentially playing patty cake outside, this would be very useful for him.
Nine, Schnoodle, not like that, like this.
I'm just picturing, because Shooter's a dwarf crocodile, just like the tiny little, schnoodle. It's just the deadpan.
Himmel. Okay.
Yeah.
Learnith also gives you a book. This belongs. This belongs to Mazikov and only reminds me of him. Please, may it bring you insight. And just quickly looking through it, you see that it contains history, insights, myths, and guides on astronomy, and speculates about the mysterious phenomenon of this dark star on the edge of night called the Ebon Star.
Ooh. Freaky.
And has a certain magical element to it. So,
it's pretty.
You decide that, and Lyrinth, I think any dragon has a slight difficulty parting with any of their horde.
Naturally, yeah.
Just
I would.
Yep.
They're just go. But Lyrinth does...
how do we call on them? in time of eclipse requirement. Just to double check.
You may communicate with me through the amulet.
Okay, sweet.
It is connected to my other trinkets.
Understood.
And once you've rested a moment, you can take a short rest if you like.
Yes, please.
And once you've rested for a while and had this discussion and talked with Lyrinth about Mazikov and things, and you finally finish and are ready to go, Lyrinth recreates the portal in that northernmost archway, and you see a similar shaped gateway form back out into the kingdom of Yon, the realm of Yon. And as you all step through and feel the wind of the mountains catch at your cloaks and whip them about you as you step once more onto the craggy cliff top next to the throne, you see Willy and Snoodle there. Like, Snoodle does that happy dog kind of thing. It's like this Cory comes through.
But what is it? And then it's just like the happy dog, but the face is still the.
Yes, I'm a happy croc.
Like,
and,
hello, darling. Are you doing all right?
yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Willy thinks you're talking to him.
Yeah, it's like, hello, Willy. He gives Snoodle a big kiss. We've got you something.
Oh, and let's let Charlie
Yeah.
RP his
Yeah.
own reaction to that next time, as we will finish up there. Now, the good news, my friends, if we're going to be a little meta here. So, yes, after waking Lyrinth from her slumber. Oh, there we go. We found it. It was a she. From her slumber, the weather over Yon improves slowly over time.
Nice.
But 3 days from now, the lightning will stop. And 8 days from now, the clouds will begin to clear. And the weather clearing works as a sign to rally all of the Briganox and the Corrids to fight Endelin. And
Fine.
you can only assume that the lightning stopping will stop funneling energy through the lightning rods into Motherhorn, and whatever Endelin was using it for will not be as effective, or effective at all.
Nice.
So, we shall see what effect that has on our hags, and see what else lies in store for our adventurers here in Prismere as they wrap up things and prepare to battle against the hags and quest for the Palace of Delight. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Whatever Isabella's palace is called. I can't forget. Sorry, I completely
It's the domain of delight.
Domain of Delight. It is Domain of Delight. Palace of Heart's Desire. That's what it is.
There we go. There we go. We got there.
Found it. Okay, my friends, thank you all so much for everyone for joining us today. Absolute pleasure as always. Thank you for those raids and the subs as well. Absolute pleasure to have you all here with us as always. We have one more session this week. We will be joining the Chasenta's Tyranny crew first thing tomorrow or later today, depending where you are. But yes, as Phantom has said there, it is last call. Please type !enter. Like Baron tried to again, to jump into our giveaway. We have the fabulous Rockfort one-shot or drop-in location from CZRPG, and we have this Astronomer's Throne with this beautiful map and all these fun things to play as a one-shot or put in any fake campaigns that you are having fun with as well. So, absolute pleasure as always, my friends. Thank you so much, and we are going to wrap things up here. I was saying the background sounds like something out of Celesta. It might be. There are some games. I think I did look at the Celesta soundtrack. I can't remember though. Sorry, Rob checked. It was a long time ago. Okay, thank you, my friends. Do please support all of our wonderful sponsors for the channel here. The wonderful people over at CZRPG, Trolllord Games, Phoenix Dice, and Nathrax 3D Minis, and of course the spectacular people at Sirenscape. And there are some lovely coupon codes if you would like to do that.
And an affiliate link.
Deal. And yep, I shall drop that affiliate link in there as well. Please use this link if you want to give it a free trial. And if you end up getting any sound sets or becoming a Super Siren subscriber, then that will support our channel as well. And there is all the stuff for Dan. Do follow there, jump into their email list to get also cool information about the amazing things they're doing, including writing for Cobalt Press as they are at the moment. They're doing some blogs for Cobalt Press. Absolutely fantastic.
Doing so many amazing things.
One of our favourite writers working for one of our favourite publishers is always a nice thing to see. And thank you, Phantom. There are our socials there if you want to see the VODs. Jump into the Twitter and all that kind of stuff there. And once more, the wonderful folks at Troll Lord Games have given us these 2 Christmas bundles. Their own store and their Drive-Thru RPG store both have separate, different bundles that you can claim and enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, Roveljax loved the Troll Lord Games free bundle. Awesome. Jump in there, everyone, and see what that's all about. Totally free gifts as thanks from them to all of you. And it's thanks from us too as we are wrapping up. An absolute pleasure. Thank you, everybody. Right. Okay. Let's just thank 2 of you in a more material way. As we have a couple of winners to decide.
Yes.
Where is it? Over here. JR is not the only person entered. Let me refresh that. Both bundles are packed with goodies. Oh, good to hear, Phantom. Yeah, everyone, do not miss that. Those are totally free. And they have a sale going on as well, so if you want to pick up anything else while you're there, please peruse their wares. All the wonderful folks over at Troll Lord Games, they've been so much to support the channel this year. It's been absolutely wonderful. Okay, is that better? Yeah, there we go. That's better. much more people involved. Right. Oh, there's stuff for 5e2 as well. Good. I bet there's some of their Castles and Crusades stuff going on there as well. Excellent, excellent. I shall give it a look as well. I haven't seen it myself yet, so I'm looking forward to jumping in there. An adventure model as well. Nice. Cool. Okay, my friends. So let us see. Timely logo. What is going to be? Sorry, who is going to be the Dan Karn winner? As we close up these entries. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so first, this beautiful map and this fun module and all the mechanics that we were playing with here. 2 sessions of goodness, although we have shorter sessions than some, so you could probably do it in 1 session as well. Maybe do the puzzle at the start a little bit faster, Emin.
So what did I miss? What was that puzzle? Was it just hard?
There was
tracing a constellation.
Yeah, there were constellations that you could see in the sky, and then there were constellations on the throne. And then there was a riddle and you were supposed to point the telescope at the constellations in that order.
Oh.
And there was a little bit of trial and error there because the wording of the poem initially suggested one symbol, but then the nuance of the poem.
Okay.
And the way.
All right. Cool.
The way the throne, because we were using an image of the throne, the way that it looks like you were supposed to follow the path of an arrow from a bow, but it looked like it was hitting. We weren't sure if it was hitting one constellation or another.
Oh,
they did fine. I'm just teasing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yes, the winner of the fabulous Dan Karn Astronomer's Throne is Papa Dragon. Congratulations, my friend. Congrats to you. Woo! And the copy of Rockfort from CZRPG goes to Votaria. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations to you too. If you would like another chance to win Rockfort, join us in Jacenta later or tomorrow, depending where you are. And that will also show and herald the beginning of what I am terming the Baron's Boon, as Baron Dragonborn has given us 5 sets of Phoenix dice to give to you wonderful people in the run-up to Christmas. So, starting with Jacenta's Tyranny, every session up until Christmas will have a set of dice for grabs. So, join us for that later on. Okay, my friends, absolute pleasure as always. Congratulations to our winners. I'll send you the links to get that stuff soon. And we will see you all again very soon, everybody. We are going to go and see what's going on with our good friends over at Guild Superior. They are apparently doing a finale of some kind. So, if you are not already, do give them a follow. Absolutely wonderful groups. Lots of different systems. They did Blade Runner and things recently. Lots of cool stuff, lots of cool guests. They've had Time Lord's wife, their friend of the channel. Darling Creepshow as well, often plays with them. And all of their own cast and crew are awesome as well. So please do give them a follow. Send them all the love and let those phoenixes fly. Right. How about these fine adventurers here? Emin, who are you in the
Hello.
material plane?
Hello, everybody. My name is Colby, and I play Emin Pastiche here on Thursday nights
Woo!
PST. And I am also one half, the other half being Stephanie, of Vexed Vending, which is a creative vending operation here in Central Florida.
That's it.
We've got 5 machines out all across the Central Florida area. So if you're ever in the area, do check us out on Instagram.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah,
Woo!
links in the chat right there. And Corey, who are you in the material plane?
Hisashiburi da yonyang.
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett Song, she, her. I am an artist, a professional dungeon master, a podcast host. I do so much. The biggest thing coming up actually on my end is that next week, after the Phoenix Milwaukee stream by about 2 hours, I think, I am running our Christmas charity special. So we're going to be having a, I think, 3 to 4 hour charity event where we're going to be doing art giveaways. We're going to be decorating a Christmas tree. I'll be giving away some art and some postcards and stuff as well. And all of the donations and proceeds are going to the Starlight Children's Foundation's Christmas Drive, which helps give Christmases just a little bit more of a boost for those in children's hospitals, one of which I used to go to quite a bit when I was a nitty bitty bub. So if you can join for that, I would be so over the moon to see all of you.
Your channel name is Scarlet Song as well, right?
It's Scarlet Song with an underscore, but yes.
Oh, in between the two?
Underscore below at the end.
At the end. Okay, thank you.
Because Scarlet Song regular was taken by me in the past 2 years before I
So
started.
how dare they? But oh, it's you. Okay.
It was me 2 years before I started streaming and then couldn't get the password back. Yay.
Oh no, bad luck. Okay, everyone. So here is Scarlett's channel here. Give this link a click to follow, and you can be alerted as to when they're going live and see all the cool stuff going on for their Christmas celebration. That should pop up there. Yes, there it is. Join us in following Scarlet Song _. Okay. Thank you, everybody. So let us head off and see our good friends over at Guild Superior. You know what to do, my friends. Stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, with our last little Merry Christmas from our friends at Troll Games, and from all of us, we'll see you very soon. And as we like to say around these parts, oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Mwah.